Hi, Toa.
Wait, boss man, I did get empty set up, so I am God this year.
What?
I would have came in time for the trivia show the other night, but I misjudged the time because the last time I checked on the schedule, I thought, oh, it's down in another 4 hour, okay, but it turned out it was just slightly off on my time zone.
Ah, that's a shame.
You do realize I put 30 minutes as a warning, right?
What? Oh,
Sounded
well,
out loud.
he might have been napping or something, man. He might not have been paying attention.
I just misjudged the time is all.
Alright.
Yeah, it's
And
alright,
time
man.
zone.
It's alright.
All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the intro here started. I believe Suki's tending to some things, so he'll be in here when he can. By the way, I forgot to check. Can the chat room see casually flows about? Yeah, I think the chat room can see us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, I see the live.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Gonna start in 3. By the way, guys, got a special treat here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's not the special treat. He just has really weird timing. But no, we'll be talking to him. We'll talk to him in 12 minutes. We haven't even technically started yet. All right, okay, starting recording in 3, 2, 1.
God damn it! I need one more spot.
Yeah, your coolness is not quite up to par.
Dude, have you ever woken up and been like, shit, I need to be 1% more cool?
Every morning.
There, just God, let me have it.
I go to the psychologist every week. So I can get over my desire.
Don't you understand what it feels like to be 84% cool? Oh,
all you have to do is get it out of your mind. It's not that easy, man. I've been going around the beach collecting spots. There's too much at stake in my life.
Oh my God, it's true. I need...
My friends are in prison, and I can't get them out unless I'm cool enough.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 440. I am your host, and we are here to bring you the Bronies for 2 weeks because I just kind of flailed around and goofed because I had a vacation. But the vacation is over, and now I gotta play catch up. But of course, I'm not catching up on myself. No, we have a wonderful complicated people. They are going to help me. Okay, I think I better stop that. I'm pretty sure I'm blowing out somebody's speakers, and I really feel bad now. I think about it for 5 seconds.
Oh,
Shit.
right
There.
You got loud enough where
Boss man, I hate
Discord
to
was
say it,
clipping
you'll
you.
be in the madhouse for 10 years.
Discord couldn't handle the volume of
Discord
your
couldn't
voice.
handle the circuit. Okay.
You can't handle the circuit, mate.
Okay, sorry. All right, let's get my intro here. Sorry. You know what? That's what I get for trying to come up with a funny skit right off the bat, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I should plan better. I really should. But then again, would it be a skit if I planned? Nah. Anyway, we got Deathlight Productions,
Hey.
DM21,
Hi there, all you wonderful people. How are you?
Tech Stallion,
Mm-hmm.
Toakoi,
The madness didn't take us, we made the madness.
and we have Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yep.
And of course, right now in our group here, we have somebody that's just kind of ranging around a bit. We'll call on him in just a moment. because we do got a special update from our friends making the Pony Wars, but we're not going to get to that just yet. Nope. First, we're going to warm up our vocal cords, give ourselves a chance to relax and mellow out, feel the smoothness, and let people get in. And we do that with a little bit of What's Up, Brony, talking about our daily lives, of course. So I implore to all of you, once again, what's up, Bronies?
If I bow out before the end of the night, it's because the COVID vaccine is kicking my ass.
Yep, he's got a second shot from Celestia's Pancake Madness. He's almost free. No, it's okay. I think we all know what it is at this point. I'm just keeping up the joke as a joke for now.
Speaking of which, because of Celestia's Pancakes, I think my mother almost came into contact with it. Thankfully, she has her shot, but who knows? She only has her first shot so far.
Well, that should still help out.
She told me this earlier today while on the phone, and
actually, the funny thing is that the whole idea of the first shot, second shot is to give your system a hit of the virus, and then it hits it a second time when it has a chance to retain the memory, so it's able to keep it immunized rather than just being a temporary immunity. So they
say it's effective, but they don't. But it's not 100% certain with the variant.
I would love to see something that's 100% certain in life. I honestly would. Because I think life would end at that point. Because there's
life would be too perfect if there was.
Mm-hmm. There's just no such thing as 100% certainty.
There's only one 100% thing, and we don't talk about it for fear of existential crisis.
Taxes?
Death and taxes?
Yeah, the other one.
More taxes? More taxes! Oh god, it's taxes!
Are you talking about the Princess of Chat Spam?
Oh, good.
She is eternal as well.
She's 107%. She's 110%. All right. Okay, but any case, so yeah, Tsuki, I'm glad to hear you got that second shot, and hopefully it'll go smoother than the first one, and you'll be right as rain and able to start licking doorknobs in a few weeks. That's oddly enough. That's an odd joke that a lot of people have been doing lately. Just licking.
Yeah, it's great.
Talk about licking doorknobs. It's like what?
For me,
I don't know why, but...
I've just got little finicky things to do with my truck now. Not much. I got the seat cover replaced, which is nice. And tomorrow I'm going to be training a new hire. He's going to be a temporary hire for our move to location, so it's going to be interesting.
Oh, those definitely look like nice seat covers, man.
Yeah, they look very good.
It's kind of funny to think, but that truck is 16 years old. You don't even think about that, but it is.
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to...
I can see that, honestly.
I might have been able to tell if I saw the radio on there, if it still had, like, a CD tray on it.
Well, it's just kind of funny to think, it's a 2005 pickup. It's practically brand new. That was 15 years ago. Oh, hell.
New to who? New to who? The 80-year-old we bought it from. Oh, well, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
My weekend was getting ready for the trivia trot and making sure Cole got his jingle bells. In addition to finishing up the hammer from the new Ratchet and Clank game.
Yeah. My case,
I've been busy.
Sounds like it. But yeah,
time.
Mine was pretty much, I was trying to enjoy my vacation the best I can, and it ended up being spring cleaning around the house a lot. You never know how badly you need to clean a house until you actually use up 2 magic eraser sponges on a bathtub. But at least it shines. Man. It shines like a pearl, and it scares me.
I got it shiny, but at what cost?
I got it shiny, but I can never wash in it again. It's too clean for me. Too clean. But no, in a fun note, though, I did finally get rid of a lot of old clothing, and I found some of my fun project shirts that are just like, when I lose enough weight, I'm gonna wear this shirt. And yeah, I got those like 6 years ago, so I'm not kind of thrilled.
Hey.
No, it's just one of those things where I got this 6 years ago, but I'm still trying, so I guess that's something. Anyway, getting back on track here, though. But yeah, there wasn't much going on for me outside of that. It was just nice, relaxing, keeping things cleaned up and sorting things out and working on some plans for the future. You know, just to be able to do
Chat
things.
and the Twitch working? Like I see Iris see going on.
Yeah, I see Twitch going. It's now so clean it will start working again. CMC, you are absolutely right. It is too clean. It's too clean. I can never do things in it again. I'm just gonna have to stand outside of the tub saying, "Man, I remember when I used to shower."
Oh,
wait a minute! I already do that. I do that now. I do that now.
Anyway, I missed the trot trivia the other night. I thought it was one time zone, but I got it mixed up with another time zone from the website.
Well, you're in luck.
So
you're actually in luck because it went so long. I mean, the trivia went so fast that we didn't even get to half of the questions. So we're gonna use up the rest of them later today. So you got a chance to prove your trivia trot madness.
Yep, but it was late in the morning anyway. So at my time anyway. So I might as well. I just chimed in at the end of the stream. I might as well go to bed.
No, I feel you. It was complete madness that time.
Hi, bronze medalist.
Oh, by the way, how was your burger?
Okay, everybody. Getting a burger and eating it an hour and a half later sucks.
Yeah.
It's not warm. It's not cold. It's kind of like that slightly coldness to it. So it just everything the bun feels slightly stale. The meat feels slightly old. Even the toppings can't do anything to help it. It's just the worst. And somehow
at least you can eat homemade burgers or grocery store burgers the next day. Fast food burgers, not so much.
No, fast food burgers are not the best way to do it. But as I mentioned, I was doing cleaning house things, and I didn't want to wreck up my stove that I spent so much time scrubbing in order to get the grease off. I didn't want to make another burger, and it was terrible. I'm glad I did it though. 100%. I am glad I went through with the joke once again, but oh man. Actually, here's a little fun background stuff. Right next to me, I had some pixel sunglasses, a green wig, pony ears, pony horn, and I was going to wear some outlandish sparkly shirt. I was going to put all of that on, put on the camera so that only the people in the Discord call could see. So yeah, the streamers wouldn't have been able to see. Mostly because I don't know if they would have gotten in trouble if I did that. And just go right at 3 o'clock Eastern time, of course. Just go, oh boy, 3 a.m. and eat the hamburger right in front of the camera.
Yeah,
that's what I was planning.
I expected you to say, "Oh, dance time," and you move your body and you dance and you do the little hand gestures, like snapping your fingers or whatnot.
No.
Second, I want to join you with my BI avatar just to be there with dance moves.
No. Anyway, let's go ahead. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony before we go ahead and turn the time over to our special guest here?
Only that I got a terabyte hard drive and I'm currently downloading Master Chief and Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5.
Okay, I have to ask real fast. Is it a solid state or is it just a normal disk hard drive?
Normal disk. It's not an SSD.
That's gonna take forever.
Actually, I'm more stunned that he went with just a single terabyte.
It was after I transferred all of Steam, Epic, and Origin.
I'm still...
Yeah, I don't bother with Origin these days.
I still do, but I got a lot of free games on it. I'm still... and also Dragon Age. But I'm still stunned that you went with just a single terabyte hard drive when if you were going to go for the disc...
No, I have 8.
What?
I went with 8 terabytes.
Oh, well, okay. Go with God then. Yeah, okay. Toriko gets a thumbs up on me.
My operating system is on a 1 terabyte hard drive.
Is that
That's
solid?
why I went for an 8.
Is that a solid state?
No, that's not solid state. This is a hard drive that was done before solid state was a thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Just I got caught off guard when I thought you only got a 1 terabyte hard drive, and just like why? Go for an 8, man. If you're gonna get hardware, go for a big drive or go for a fast drive. And if you're rich, go for a big fast drive.
Only have the money for that at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on then. As I mentioned, we do have a special guest here. We have Drata Arcana. And as we've mentioned before, he is one of the bigwigs, head honchos, chief mugwumps, and supreme fearless leaders of Pony Wars, the collectible card game that we mentioned more than a few times. And he's actually come here to talk about a little bit. Drata, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Circuit Main. A little tired from our weekend of just non-stop work trying to get the game ready to go and off to our distribution teams and stuff. We have actually finished the entire game, but we are still working on some minor things that did come up, and I'm sure that we'll get into that.
Yeah, I got a notification from your server that you were making more card packs. I didn't read it until today, and it went out sometime yesterday.
Yeah, so one of the things is that the packs are going to be 52 cards. They're completely randomized, meaning that you don't know whether you don't know what hero you're going to get, but you'll be guaranteed a hero because you need a hero in order to play the game. It'll come with 3 fixed locations and 3 militia units, which you also need in order to play the game. And then it will consist of a bunch of other randomized cards with a 7% chance. Yes, I'm going to say it out loud. A 7% chance to get an epic, which are basically our Sevians, our Calamities. I believe Sevian is up on the Facebook right now. He's a really, really powerful card that we're super excited about. He's the only dragon in the set. And you also got Aqua, which is a Kirin. And the Kirin's design, our artist wanted to make sure that we weren't copying Kirins directly from MLP. So there was a lot of work done there. But
also
yeah,
in the fandom there have been Kirin designs before the official ones, so you could always draw on those.
It looks like that's what they did from the Kirin design here. It just looks like they didn't include the horn, which I think was a little bit more on Friendship is Magic side of things.
Yeah, because it was very much a good parallel of unicorn and dragon.
Right. So what we actually did was that we focused it in on the actual mythology of Kirins, which is usually a mix between a dragon and a horse. So we were focusing in more on the original design of the Kirin. And their lore in this world is very, very interesting. Kirin are similar to your tribes from the last Airbender series or Avatar's anime. We were focusing in that there's a water tribe, a fire tribe, an earth tribe, but not like the Avatar series, but more that, Aqua is our first Kirin, and she is actually the head seer of the water tribe. And her specialty is using water magic to view over long distances. And she's kind of spectating the war, the Twilight Conflict, which is the name of the set. The name of the set is actually the Twilight Conflict. And this is because you have the Sunbound Kingdom and the Lumahina Empire going at war with one another.
All right. By the way, chat, if you have any questions, please feel free to start posting them, and we'll try to bring them out as soon as we can. So if I'm understanding this correctly so far, it sounds like you kind of got a combination of the normal booster packs of a lot of trading card games and the structured decks ready for play that some card games also bring. So kind of like bringing them both together, so you have like a deck that you can play just out of the box, but it's going to still be completely random. So you're literally not. It's going to be the box of chocolates approach. you're not going to know what
Yes.
you're going to
So
get.
one of the things we wanted to do is wanted to make sure that we got everyone for one purchase. You would get something that you could basically start the game with. So right out of the box, you'll be able to play a number of games just right out of the box. Now you can split those into multiple decks too, because there is no deck minimum or maximum in this game. The only deck building restriction is that you must have at least for every 20 cards in your deck, you are allowed an epic, and you can only have one copy of that epic in your deck. So
Makes
say
sense
you build,
if you don't want to make it too unfair.
right. And that was actually one of our development team was like, that's really the only way we can balance epics is by giving them a harsh deck building restriction, because they are very powerful. They also are the ones that I think that you don't necessarily have to have them to play the game. You don't necessarily need them to win the game. You can win with a 0 epic deck. It's been done in our beta testing. But I can tell you that having an epic will help. One of them is called Lady Sky. It's got Foresight 3, and I would have to look at the card again. I think it has one other ability, but it also possesses the ability to collect a card by sacrificing it from the court. And that's a whole system in and of itself. We have a court system, which is like an extended hand. So you'll see that Sevian has the ability called Courtier. Yes, Lady Sky also has Courtier. Courtier means that at the end of the turn, they do not get discarded from the court, meaning you can keep those cards in the court. So the court is a way to, get things out of your hand, so that way you maybe can draw more cards next turn, or get their court abilities, which are really good. Sevian specifically states that you're able to discard him from the court in order to banish another card from the court, which can be a very, very powerful effect, because your opponent might be trying to set something up, right? And you can just say, okay, I'm just going to go ahead, send Sevian to the graveyard and get rid of that card, because that's going to pose a problem later. It's these kind of plays where, you see what your opponent's trying to do, and you have to respond or prepare for what your opponent does. It's kind of like playing chess, except in the form of a card game. It's this mentality of outthinking your opponent.
Huh.
Okay, an easy comparison would be like a basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, except without like all the fancy stuff they added. You try and plan knowing what you can see, but what you don't know. Example, if someone has Exodia, you try and make sure that they can't keep any parts of Exodia. That type of thing. Or am I thinking about it wrong?
So I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player for 9 years, and I wouldn't exactly compare this game directly with Yu-Gi-Oh, but you have the right idea. The game definitely leans more towards knowing, like seeing what's on the board state. And the thing is, this game doesn't exactly give you a whole lot of opportunities to really respond. It usually takes a couple moves to actually do a full response. And you have multiple ways of doing that in this game based on how you build your deck, based on what decisions you make. And it's hard to really explain the multitude of strategy that goes into this, because the idea was to base it around playing things like tactics cards, spell cards, to kind of politically maneuver yourself into a situation to be able to take out one of their locations. Once you lose all 3 of your locations, that's the game. You lose the game once you lose your 3 basic territories. And one of the territories we'll be releasing in the first set is called Altar of Radiance. This is the Solar Nexus. In our lore, the Solar Nexus is basically the creation of the sun, the creation of all solar energy on the planet. And it is the source of that creation magic. So we wanted to make sure at least one Nexus was in it. It's got a pretty powerful effect for spellcasting decks, too.
Okay. Getting a little bit more back to the cards here.
Sure.
I could see that on the card designs. It looks like you got a small numbering system. Is it correct?
Oh,
Is it
yes.
correct to assume that 99 cards are going to be in the first set, or are there a few secret ones kind of snuck in there for avid collectors or the lucky people?
So let me try to get your question correct here. Are you wondering what the numbers on the side there, or whether or not we have like hidden cards out of the set or whatever?
Essentially, if the first set is set at 99, or if anybody is trying to collect them, there actually is maybe like 100 or 101.
You're talking about the number of cards. So we have 99 cards that are actually going into the set. There's actually a card number 100 and 101, but these are the promos that are going to hopefully be foiled. We're planning on printing them foiled. They will be available for both the Kickstarters and anytime you participate in a demo at a convention, which I have good news for you guys. I am in communication with TrotCon for December to host both demos and the first tournament. We are hoping to get enough people for those at TrotCon 2021 in December. I have also already resubmitted the panels for those as well, so we will be there.
Second, I know what we're doing at TrotCon.
Where? You said I was going to let you into my hotel room.
I got mine set up.
Oh, that reminds me. Remind me. Are the Kickstarter cards for the deck the deck option? Is it a set number of cards, or is it randomized, just like the card packs?
So one of the things we've had a problem with, and we've had a lot of debate about while we were making the game, and had a lot of the meetings, is the fact that the way that selling this on the store versus how we planned it through the Kickstarter. What we've agreed to do is provide, instead of so in the past when we first made the Kickstarter, we thought we were going to have 15 card packs, and they were going to be in pack format, to where you'd get 15 cards, they're all randomized or whatever. Well, that's no longer the case. Instead, we wanted to be more generous to provide everyone with a full deck for $15. So you're getting 52 cards versus 15 per pack, and that's why we have it at $15 instead of the $4 that would have been. But what we wanted to do was make sure. So to answer in fully, the Kickstarter is getting the same thing as you could buy online. They're getting a randomized deck, but what they're going to get is, I believe I have it at 8 decks. They're basically going to be getting 8 decks from us, and they get first priority because they are the Kickstarter. They have the first priority of the stock. And we're going to have very limited stock on the initial printing because we don't want to necessarily overprint, but we also don't want to underprint.
Understandable. And I was just asking this because it's been a while since I've checked out my Kickstarter on what I pledged all those months ago. So I just wanted a reminder and see what was different compared to what you were going to do previously.
Right. The each of the tiers will be receiving a multitude of decks. I'd actually have to bring up the inventory tracker to see what I had allotted to the Kickstarters. That would take a little bit more time because I didn't think to bring that up at the moment. So it would take me some time to locate it in my files. But we're hoping to provide the Kickstarters actually more than what we were bargaining for originally. So you should be receiving more if you made a pledge.
Yeah, okay. That's not a bad thing considering how some Kickstarters say promise a lot but deliver very little.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
One of the big things that we like to talk about is there's a calamity playmat for those that bought the Alicorn tier. It is of art that will never be released to the game publicly. No mats will be made with that art ever again. And So those that bought the Alicorn tier are getting a very, very exclusive playmat, which we love the look of. But they will be also receiving all the playmats, and the playmats are gorgeous. We have those printed, we have those ready to go, and the team has already received ours because I wanted to, be generous to the people that have been working on it. Because I'll tell you, we spent 12 hours on Friday, 12 hours working on trying to get this typesetting right, trying to get everything working, and we're still having issues with some of the typesetting. And I'm like, come
my dude, in a past life, I was a graphic arts student. The type is so hard to do, especially if you do any embossing or anything like that.
Yeah.
It is a nightmare to do some of that stuff, and I will say, just work with what you got. If something goes wrong, just sell it as a limited edition, or just be like, "Hey, this is special."
Right.
We don't want to cut cards from the stuff. As we speak, my team are working as we speak to get this resolved as quickly as possible. We still plan to go to printing this week. It will be done by this week. We don't know whether it's going to be Tuesday. We don't know whether it's going to be Friday. We don't know whether it's going to be Saturday, but we will continue to work on the cards to make sure they're as perfect as possible before we send this to printing, because we don't want to deliver a product that, is going to be hard to read, or, will not be able to be read properly. And we want to make sure people enjoy the game, and that's our main focus.
Indeed. All right. So getting a little back to distribution here. I know a lot of people are probably going to be curious about the card game, especially since right now, at least until maybe about the time that TrotCon does end up opening its Christmas stores. Can't wait for that. But I know a lot of people are maybe curious about the game, but aren't going to be willing to shell over the money just yet without being able to play it. But obviously, physical playing is not going to be a very heavy option for at least 5-6 months. Is there still plans to keep the tabletop simulator version of this updated so people can learn to play it as well as experience it and see if they want to invest in the physical cards?
So that's actually something that the development team and I have had varying discussions about, and we have agreed that we will be updating the tabletop simulator when we get to it. It's one of those things that right now is on the back burner. There's a lot of stuff we have currently on the back burner, one of which is getting the final sections of the rules finished, because we got to get this typesetting done first. We're all not only working on this project, but we all got day jobs too. We're working during the day. We got only so many hours every night to put towards this. And in fact, one of our guys actually had to use vacation time to try and get the typesetting on Friday. We are very proud of how far we've come, and we still have a little bit more left to do. But as far as we're concerned, it's going to printing this week. It will get printed, and we are still hoping to have everyone's stuff by that May 30th deadline.
So essentially, it sounds like all the puzzle pieces are there. It's just that some of them might be slightly askew until you can get them back in place.
Right. Yeah, everything's there. Everything's ready to go. The rules are finalized. The art's all in. We don't have any, the effects are all chosen. We have to fiddle a little bit with some of the effects, but they're not going to change any rulings wise or visual wise. We just got to get them to fit into that text box. That is, if you look at that, the taxes card that's up on screen now, yes, I can see that.
I hope so.
That little box where the text is and everything, that's what we got to get all the text to fit in, and that's where we're having the issues.
Just the case of the text being too big, too small, too texty, not texty enough,
or get cut off on the printing.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to avoid, is to make sure that all the text is there, make sure that it's eligible. one of the big things that hit us was we went out and printed out one of the cards with the most text, and you couldn't read it. And we were like, man, we probably need to fix that.
Okay, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine that. Most people are probably just looking at the cards like, oh, I can read that, and they're not thinking that this thing is going to be the size of your about your palm. So yeah, it's going to probably not quite look well. Maybe not this fuzzy. That's actually a bad example. Maybe a little more like this. But yeah, that is a little hard to read without actually being able to bring it up to your face.
Yeah,
yes. So
sorry. But yeah, no,
it is.
it's yeah, it's good that at least that was caught before you had to print before you printed out the entire thing and then realized, oh.
Well, I really owe that to all my teams. You know, they're so good at paying attention to details, seeing the details and stuff, and making sure that, you know, if one team made a mistake, we actually didn't find this out from our development team. We discovered the text issue actually from our distribution team. And our distribution guy's like, yeah, you guys might want to fix the typesetting. And we're like, oh, shoot. We're glad he didn't send it on because that would have been a disaster.
Oh, no, I can only imagine.
Yeah, this is why stuff like Helvetica is kind of a standard because of how that typeset is very bold and you can clearly see it.
Oh, come on. We could do comic stands with that stuff. That'll be fun.
That would have cost you a lot of money if it wasn't caught in time.
Well, money, time, I can't imagine how it'd be, but...
Yeah, as I said, there is a lot of stuff that goes into just typeset.
Anyway, speaking of money, time, and merchandise and all that fun stuff, though I don't think we were talking a lot of that. So you did mention to me that the Pony Wars store site is now up. Is that still considered up at this point?
Oh yeah, it's still up. We're still taking pre-orders. You can still order the game. You know, that's the thing, right? We've gotten it to the point where we're just about to send it to printing. So we know that we're going to have it done this week. We know it's up by May 30th. Just, you know, I do want to caution that if you order, you're basically pre-ordering the game right now, and you will receive it on May 30th since that is the release date. I think that there's been some confusion there from people that haven't been following the game as closely that, you know, everyone will receive their stuff by May 30th. So we are accepting orders as we speak. Now, the webpage is very basic because I was the one that actually had to throw it together last second. And there was a lot that went into that. That was a 6-7 hour job just to get what we got going. And it was kind of really messy to try to get it together. I did the best I can, but we're going to be improving the website over time as we learn more things about the system that we have. So we're using Namecheap, which gives us access to a WordPress builder. And that whole web stuff, I'm not exactly an expert in it, but I do the best I can. And I think that, you know, what we got now is the bare minimum, but we will be improving on the site in the future.
Definitely look forward to that. We will have a link to the site itself in our show notes here for anybody that is curious and wants to pre-order. Please remember to keep in mind, I know it's not showing on the site anywhere, but as mentioned by one of the developers themselves, this is a pre-order for the end of May. So you don't expect it to start shipping until maybe about early June, perhaps.
Hopefully earlier than June.
Well, I guess I could call me a shipping pessimist, especially with all the RTX fun. I've been trying to get an RTX card for months, so it's...
Yeah, you gotta remember, we're still dealing with, 1, the U.S. Postal System, and 2, international shipping.
And 3, we're dealing with Celsius Pancake Madness.
My limited run games collection of a certain game hasn't been notified yet.
Oh. Okay, but yeah, so with that in mind, though, looks like at least everything is, for the most part, is set up outside. We'll probably see a little bit of change in the text there, but even though the tabletop hasn't been updated, it's still a good way for people to learn about the game and how to play it. despite that it's not exactly 100% up to date at the moment.
Yeah, we still need to update that tabletop simulator. That's something that I think I can approach the development team about. But like I said, we basically so what's happened is that many of our team members have finished their jobs, have finished their commissioned work,
Right.
and now they are, you know, not not to say that they're gone from the project, they're more just they've stepped away. And we're kind of left with a team of about 2 to 3 people right now, including myself. So we're in a skeleton crew at the moment because we only got really one person who can do the typesetting. That also happens to be the same person who's really good with tabletop simulator. So we literally have one guy working on all of this. So we need people to bear with us as we try to get this stuff done through the week.
No, it's completely understandable. I don't think anybody was expecting things to get shipped out immediately. At least I wasn't, but I have the patience of a gamer that's been waiting for JRPGs to be translated. I don't know time anymore. But no, I'm excited to see that things are still moving along, though it's probably not going at a massive pace. It's still being worked on fervently. I hear that it does sound like there's a lot of passion with the people that you brought on, both temporarily as well as your core group, and yeah, I can't wait to see what the final results are, and also how TrotCon will turn out with this.
Yes, and one of the other things too is that we do plan on going. I do plan on being at Cider Fest to do demos as well at Cider Fest, and we're also planning on being at Gen Con this year, which is a convention in my own city, which is a gaming tabletop convention of around 50,000 attendees usually, and they're in September. So we're hoping to bring this game to as many conventions as we can, trying to get the word out there. I know personally I will be going to various card shops in my own city to try to get the game around. And, even though, one step of the process is getting these cards printed and stuff, we definitely will be trying to get it around, get the news out there, get everything worked correctly. And then, hopefully then we can start thinking about, next steps for the project.
All right. Well, we've definitely taken up a lot of your time here. Is there anything else you want to throw out to anybody that's eager and chomping at the bit to get to play some Pony Wars?
So I understand the eagerness for everyone wanting to probably play the game. Trust me, we've had a lot of people coming to us like, when are we going to be able to play? When can we get the cards and stuff? And we have to make sure that the game is perfectly crafted before we will send it on to printing, because like I've said, we don't want, to print it and then all of a sudden there be a mistake. This is a very ambitious project. I don't know how much the community, the Brony community really realizes the amount of work that goes into this level of detail. But, our artists have spent, I think our main artist spent at least three weeks working on 3 card arts. And, we wanted this to be a big project. And I'll tell you, it took us 2 months to do the templates, the card templates. It took us 2 months to do that. It took almost over a year to do all the art. And even then, we were still doing beta tests and stuff all over the last almost year. We've been doing beta tests, rewrites. We even had a time in December where we actually rewrote the entire game from scratch. And I think we've mentioned that here before.
Yeah, I believe you did mention that at one point. The
last time we talked to you. Kind of artwork takes time and love and effort. So I don't get mad or anything like that when people need time to make something, because the more time you put into it, the better it'll come out.
Mm. Yeah. I was told that.
Don't even be started on like laying And don't get me started on laying out because you don't know how big the printer is that you're sending it to beforehand. So you gotta lay it out one way.
Right.
Oh, that's how big the printer is. Yeah.
Tell it. Okay. All right. And in any case, I'm sure we're taking up plenty of your time, and it sounds like you got more than enough work ahead of you. So we'll go ahead and let you go, and we'll look forward to when we can officially show off the cards and. Well, I guess on camera or something like, or when we actually have them physically there to show off, and also maybe probably try playing a test game just to show people how it's done.
Well, we could definitely do a test game, Circuit Main. We'd be glad to do one once we get this typesetting this week finished. We'd be glad to come back either next week or the week after to do a game here on the show. We can even have it where you and I can play a game. I know that our project manager who's currently doing the typesetting, which is why he wasn't able to be here tonight, I know that he'd be excited to be able to tell you his experience with the project and so forth, and kind of, the amount of work he did. So I look forward to coming back and kind of sharing everything with you, especially over this next month as we get closer to finish printing and getting things mailed out and stuff. So I look forward to updating you guys when we have that.
All right. And look forward to those updates. So
And one last thing, I just want to thank my team so much for their hard work. They've been great. We even ordered them all pizza on Friday night. The last big meeting, we ordered everyone a pizza. So
okay, I have to ask now, was the whole team inside, or did you have to call each individual pizza place?
Surprisingly, we had to call every single individual pizza place.
I'll give you.
That is both awesome and sad.
Actually, that's not sad. That's effort. That is effort. That is amazing effort, and that's to be commended. I don't care who you are. That takes effort. And
the sad part is you can't do it all in one big pizza party.
No, I mean,
that's a smarter option given what's happening today, Toa.
Well, that sucks, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're not all even in the same state, regardless of if there wasn't a situation going on.
We're all basically scattered throughout the U.S.
Yeah, they're all throughout the U.S. I would love to see them come together for a pizza party, but I think that'll have to wait for a convention.
Well, that's actually one of the plans for Gen Con, is for all of us to get together and have one big party.
There you go. See, they got plans. They know what they're doing.
Oh, wait, we got
non-alcoholic.
All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. So yeah, if you are curious, Pony Wars, they do have a Facebook group now, and also the show notes will have a link to their storefront if you want to pre-order. And once again, Trada, thank you so much for taking the time out to let us know what's going on with the card game and the current challenges that it's being faced with.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew. So, but we are going to printing this week. I can almost 99% guarantee that.
Thanks for dropping by and telling us more about the game.
Well, I'll leave you to your printing unless you want to just hang out and delve into the insanity.
I actually need to get back to my team and get back to work. So take care. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Anytime, Drada. All right. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into news here because we do got 2 weeks worth of news, though there isn't quite a lot. Let's move on to convention news real fast. We will talk about Mid-Air Pony Fair in just a moment, as has recently happened. However, in this weekend, UK PonyCon Online is going to be doing their convention. So if you want to get a taste of conventions across the pond, that's a good way to do it. It is going to have a little bit more of a skewed time schedule, though. So, yeah, if you're in the States...
22 hours. Oh, is it going to start Friday instead of Saturday, or...?
It's in the United Kingdom. They're in the United Kingdom.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah,
you're roughly 6 hours ahead.
6 to 8.
Yeah,
so
I just remembered.
Yeah, so if you want to check out the panels, remember there's going to be a crazy time difference. You may need to do a little bit of calculating on that. And BabsCon will be a few weeks after that. We'll definitely talk about that a little bit more. But now we're gonna have to go through news in rush hour time. So let's do this in a quick manner. First off, Pip and Sunny toys have appeared. Pip looks horrible. Sunny looks
Shouldn't
like a
this be
normal
on the
posable
toy
figure.
list?
I will. Oh, right. Sorry. You know what? These
Well,
are
you're getting
toys.
that-
What the fuck do I care?
Eh.
Actually,
Yeah, while you're getting that up, I was going to say, you're going in rush hour time? Are we going to understand the words coming out of your mouth?
we are gonna rush it. We are gonna hurry this up, and there's nothing to spoil because everybody at this point people are gonna know. But you know what? Fine. There's your spoiler tag. Toys. Buy all the playsets and toys. But yeah, Pip got
That
Pip
stare on
and
Sunny is saying, I've seen some shit.
oh god. I'm trying not to click on the image, and I keep clicking on the image, and it keeps blowing up the image, and I can't see anything. Okay, so yeah. Toys. We got the posable
toys.
we got the posable electronic toys. We got the non-posable stand there and brush your mane toys. It's pretty much the same shit that we've been seeing since Generation 4. Moving on.
Is that the microphone or a cane?
Who cares? Moving on.
Wait a minute, Circuit. I have to wonder, or I have to know,
Yes.
what accessories come with the brushable pony?
A brush.
No cool barrettes? Come on.
I didn't see any barrettes. But if it makes you feel better, here's an image detailing the current schedule of the Pony movie, which unfortunately is also outdated. And the only reason that it even brought any news attention is the fact that one of the characters has a slightly different pose now. Huzzah! Moving on.
New pose.
New pose. Spoilers over. Now to spoil the comics. Comics 98 is coming out. That's got a 3-page preview. What is this preview about? You get to... Wow, that's actually a really cute little chibi of Celestia and Luna there. I mean, look at that. That actually is kind of adorable.
The baby ears.
That's kind of adorable right there. I like that. Granted, I also like that they have a... Oh, God, it's their retirement, man. They got a... I can analyze this for a while. I honestly could, but I'm not going to.
Penthouse.
Well, we gotta move on.
We gotta move on. Check out the figure, and I'm hoping somebody is selling that thing at a convention at some point. It looks like it basically looks like a bar sign. It looks like a bar sign, and I love it. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it has Celestia, Luna, Star Swirl, and apparently it's dealing with their childhood. So you get to learn a little bit of history. And what the hell? What is that? What is that? What the hell is that? I mean, oh God, I'm trying so hard to move on from this, but this comic will not let me.
That's a complete reversal.
I don't know what to think about that.
Oh my God! What is? Oh.
Okay, we're moving on now.
When the drugs kick in.
When the drugs kick in. Moving on. Annual 2021 has been released. I have it waiting in my comic store. I need to go get it. Why is this interesting? It deals with the main 6 political parties, literally. They're parties of ponies that are going political to different pony places in order to perform political... I can't think of any words. Anyway, here's a bunch of pound puppies.
Stop saying political.
No, pound puppies.
Turn off kids.
Wait a minute. No, those designs were... What was that? No, there was a move. Right, that's not the original Pound Puppies, is it? Or...
It's not. I don't think it's actually the original Pound Puppies.
No, it's definitely not the reboot. It reminds me of something.
You know,
Oliver
I know
Company?
what it does. That.
It's not Pound Puppies. It's.
I know what he's talking about though. The designs keep grabbing me.
No,
is it pop style?
Was it maybe a little switch up? Oh, for some reason I was thinking. Does anybody remember that damn movie where it was like the dogs had like the ability to open like dimensional doors or something?
What the drugs have you been doing?
It seems like that, but it also reminds me of like Road Rovers or something like that.
Oh God! Actually, Road Rovers seems a little bit more closer than what I don't know. All right, getting back on track here. This is the annual for 2021. It is out now, so if you want to get a hold of it, I would recommend reaching your comic shop, reaching Amazon, whatever you have to do. If you want to get a physical copy, why can't I hit the back? Twilight, I love you, but why do you keep having to cover my back button?
I hate you.
But yes, this is dealing with
Top pony running around. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, But yeah, it's dealing with the diamond dogs, and apparently the female version of the species, which apparently actually looks... you know what? I'm just gonna say it. They look a lot more like furries than they do like demon hordes, like the original diamond dogs from the show.
That's a good point.
Well,
But we're just gonna leave that alone.
Moving on.
We're gonna leave that alone. Instead, Magic of Cybertron issue 1 has also been released. Transformers, ponies back
up yet.
Ponies, Transformers back together once again. 4 different comic covers. What's going on with this time? Decepticons do crap. Ponies are involved. Here's an image of here's an image of a bad pony of good ponies doing bad things to robots that I can't remember the name now.
Starscream versus Rainbow Dash, the rematch.
Actually,
Megatron.
Wait, why are there 4?
And Soundwave.
Why are there multiple links?
I shall not murder the Yellow Pegasus in fear that you're trying.
We got a lot of stuff.
Stuff is going on.
We got a lot of crazy stuff.
You do not want to know how many Transformers stuff is going on.
But if you're honestly curious, there is an extended preview of My Little Pony Cross Transformers Friendship in Disguise #2, which has this. I mean, this is yeah, wow.
The rainbow
wow.
is not right. The rainbow
Wow,
is not right.
knockoff G1.
It's knockoff. It's like knockoff G1, but a knockoff of a knockoff. I don't know how to put this into words, but
It is like when you're going to filter through something like 500 times, and this is the results.
But it's the most hilarious thing I've seen, and it is actually one of the Decepticons reading the comic. So yeah, have fun with that.
I think I remember him from G1.
Moving on. Elements of Justice. Awesome little Elements of Justice. Ace Attorney meets My Little Pony. Crusading for a Turnabout. Case 2 has been officially released. Hour and a half long. We are not showing this on the show. At least not anytime soon. If you want to check it out, please feel free to do so. Moving on. Fluttershy, Meet the Parents comic. Why is this disturbing? Because the meeting the parents is Discord. I will leave that to your imaginations at that point.
I expected this to be an IDW comic, not this.
No, this is basically in a magazine that's made for kids. So we literally.
I know, but I expected IDW to tackle something like this.
It's fine. It's fine.
So you literally have Discord meeting Fluttershy's parents. I will leave your imaginations to that one. Moving on.
So,
Great.
Dad, I'm dating the God of Chaos.
You know, it wouldn't be the first time.
A missed opportunity to see how her brother would have reacted.
Moving on. Great and Powerful remastered album. Moving on. The So Great and Powerful musician has remastered their album, The Standard Model. It's available on Bandcamp. This is not a pay what you want situation. You will have to pay $7 for this thing. But the So Great and Powerful has done a lot of good music, so it may be worth checking out. Check our show notes for it. Moving on.
So I am so open for that shit, dude. Yo.
Yeah, right.
Hang on.
No, Cole, you're right. It is awesome.
See,
yeah.
Cole just knows what I'm talking about. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Moving on. Transformers: Magic of Cybertron Comic 4.
Classic, man.
The Magic of Cybertron issue 4 has been announced. Of course, this is going to be happening. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to read the synopsis because I think it delves right into the middle of what the hell is going on, and I don't want to spoil the surprise. Here's a bunch of ponies and Cybertronians looking at star showers. I'm not going to correct myself. Moving on! TeePublic is having a $13 and lower sale. It has G5 ponies in there too. There's a G5 train. It looks cute. We're not going to look at the rest of the shirts. We don't have the time. And apparently my VPN is causing me to have security checks. What the hell? Moving on!
You're checking too many leaks at once.
Issue 100 of the My Little Pony comic has been announced. Spike is still the butt monkey because he can't even get a giant statue right. Seriously, it's a giant statue.
Better.
It's a giant statue with all of them, and Spike cracks the Y. And that is me clicking on the wrong thing again. What is this issue? what is this issue about? This landmark issue. Rainbow Dash and her companions go to Bird Kingdom in order to make political alliances. That's pretty much what the season 10 is in the comics. It's all political alliances, but not in that way. Moving on.
Well, in fairness, Spike is the only character to have a giant statue of the Crystal Empire, so...
Moving on. The challenge of the week for this week was photo. But there was also the Protest Initiative Challenge issued by Coldust.
I can't remember what it was.
It was a mug.
A mug.
Show
Oh,
us
that's
your
right.
ugly
That's right.
mug
Because I got
already.
that really nice mug, which, by the way, I freaking love it. And also, on another note, the same person released another set of midair mugs. So I bought one of those.
You too,
It's
huh?
a double-sided.
Yeah, I got the same one. I don't know.
Actually, I technically bought two. I got one sent feathered because international rates. Blah.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
that and your good boyfriend.
So for this one, Ruby Fox. We lost Ruby Fox. He's my friend.
No.
He's my friend that was in Utah, and I think he's in Los Angeles now or somewhere nearby.
Yeah,
Oh,
the IRC does that.
Yeah, I know.
So
It still
you
sucks.
made
I stopped using
a
IRC.
train. with
No,
small
this is
space.
this is hilarious. I've decided I wanted to do a little bit more than just put a mug with the Cole's face on it. So I looked for a train mug, and I found one. And this thing is not pretty.
Yeah,
All right.
shaped
So-
ceramic in weird ways. Gets weird.
Yeah, so I decided I'm gonna try it anyway. So I worked my hardest to do an art of this mug, and then I decided what would be funnier than if we did a picture of Coldust, but he wasn't expecting it. So it basically snap a picture of him when he's not, obviously not expecting it, disheveled, eyes kind of dilated because of it, even the little red eye thing that you got in pictures way back in the day.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I
I
put
like it.
I put some crazy effort behind this. By the way, here's the mug I was talking about.
But by the way, for the record, getting a picture of me when I'm not ready for it and my hair's all disheveled, that's basically the all the time. That is that mug. What?
Exactly.
it's beautiful.
Why?
I told you it's the most disheveled thing I've ever seen, and it's the only mug I could find that was in the shape of a train.
Try getting drunk on that mug.
Look at Pixar
That
Gibbs and tell me otherwise.
beautiful.
Look at Pixar Gibbs right now,
I'm
boss.
also concerned about the boot.
The boot.
is-
Oh, the boot. Now I'm
that-
reminded of that beer movie.
I used
Bring
to
what
drink
they
from a
call-
glass boot. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
Oh yeah, it was called Beer Fest.
Okay, I'm muting Toa because he showed me a better train mug. Okay, I'll get him off the mute. No, seriously though,
sorry, Disney does a good match.
I'm muting him again. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna mute, but Toa, we gotta move on! So, yeah, I did post this. I'm still pretty proud of it because I did my best to get the shininess involved in everything. So, even the wheels, I try to make it look like you can see where the spokes are. But if you look at the mug itself, it doesn't exactly have them outlined. So, you get the impression of them, but you don't actually see them. So, yeah, I put some effort behind this, but this was also 2 weeks in the making when I went on vacation, so I don't got much in the way of excuses. Instead, let's go ahead and show off the other art entries that we received, because we did get a few. We did get a few, and we are not going to move on from those quite as quickly, I promise. I think I hurt my throat. Moving on.
Move on.
Moving
already.
on! Moving on. Coldust drew a creature.
Yeah, he drew a cute little creature.
Why did you draw it? Was it just for fun, or was there a method behind the madness?
It was basically just for fun. It was like, it was like post-con, I hadn't drawn anything in a while, so I decided to draw a creature.
That's awesome.
I like it. It's nice. It's simple. It's cute.
It's a nice decompression sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
It's good stuff. Of course, he's not the only one that's got some art. Deathlight has also gotten a bit of art for himself.
Just a little bit. There's you get to stack up over 2 weeks.
Do I look like?
Oh, that's right. I am behind by 2 weeks. I gotta get to the rest of that.
Yep. So which one did you pull up? There's
I pulled the chibi one that was recently posted.
Yes, the potato.
Potato. Oh,
And
I see it
the
now.
only other one would be the cute little cat bat.
Nope, he's got a few.
Yeah, there's a few.
All right, there's also the
one of my
cat.
Oh yeah, that
like,
funny in the.
so
shark.
what is he? He's a reaper. Oh, I got an idea. Tour guide.
I don't know. It just reminds me of a guy that's doing like little Reaper stories on TikTok here and there. It's just, hi, I'm Death. Let's get started with the paperwork. And just like, what am I? Just all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we got the cat. We got the cat track bird.
I don't know what she is. She was a drunken night creation. I absolutely love her design.
And then we got Deathfly Jojo. Or actually, you know what, Suki? I'm gonna ask you. Does this look like he's a JoJo character, or does he kind of look like he's a Hunter x Hunter character? Kind of reminds me of that weird
more
clown
like,
guy.
A little bit more X Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm not as familiar with Hunter x Hunter. Let me
Wait,
look at.
you guys actually say the X is Hunter x Hunter?
I don't.
You know what? I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not that into the series. I hear it said all the time. Like I hear it said like 5 different ways. I probably say it 5 different ways, and I could probably say it 6.
Yeah.
I could probably end up saying it 6 different ways all in the same day.
Yeah. Anyways, I just got that from Little Miss J because they're.
That's the style. I was kind of reminded of Little Miss J style there.
Oh yeah, that's why I recognize that.
Yeah, I was seeing Little Miss
Don't look at their stuff unless you're over 18.
I'm well aware of Little Miss J.
Yeah, they needed to get their one of their programs updated, and of course it needed money, so they hey $10. I'm like, okay, here.
Nice. And of course, there's also the looks like Drackback Cap with like Snuggie.
Yep.
Basically, it's called No Talk Me Angie.
Right.
Yep. Just Angie.
All right, and finally, in the actual challenge of the week realm, we have this.
Look at this photograph.
Reminds you of a certain product, doesn't it?
I think that's exactly what he was going for with this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, they were called mugs.
But by the way, Circuit, I remembered what show I was thinking of that was from the 80s.
Oh, what's that?
And I realized why nobody knows what it is, because it basically was one special and it never took off. It was called Fluppy Dogs.
Oh my God!
It was a Disney show. It was good. They were going to try.
It does not surprise me.
And, I'll be honest. The one thing that surprised me the most out of this is the new DuckTales actually referenced it.
Really?
Dude, DuckTales referenced almost everything.
Oh my God! It's like a combination of Care Bears and puppies.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I think Disney was trying to do. They were trying to respond to because remember, this was like just after Care Bears, I think, was kind of trying to do their animation stuff. So I think Disney was just basically trying to respond.
The irony of that being, it ended up on Toon Disney sometime in the 90s.
And I think this is an image of what you mentioned with DuckTales.
Yes.
They've been referencing everything. Oh my God. I feel so depressed seeing Cloud Kicker as a fat, old, middle-aged guy now. It's just like, oh my God, my life is over.
Google.
My life is over.
You know, I might have seen this special once or twice on Toon Disney back in the old days.
You might have. I don't recall it at all.
Yeah, it's a neat little movie, but yeah, it's yeah. Unless you find somebody who's ripped it, Disney. Obviously, Disney does not really tend to remember that this thing existed that often.
Hey, here's a Blu-ray of it for $23.99.
Huh.
Right. So.
But it does.
Are you sure that's? Wait, is that actually an official one?
I don't think it's official. There's nothing legitimate looking about this thing.
That's more crappier made than the image I saw on IMD.
Yeah, that's oh god, yeah, that's definitely not official.
Yeah,
no, it's not. But I kind of want to get it.
Images
Anyway.
match more what I saw.
I kind of want to get it anyway, just because. Wow, that thing looks like it's pirated to hell. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Disney cared enough for these puppies.
God, okay. Anyway, next week's challenge. I almost want to say tie-dye dogs for some reason now.
I almost snuck in a neuter joke.
Wait, there's a book.
What?
I think so. It
No,
would not surprise me.
No, because I was just looking through the wiki and it said differences from the book.
Oh no, yeah, there was a couple of book images. In fact, it looks like they
Okay.
based it off of a book in some regards,
Yeah.
or maybe the other way around. But yeah, for next week's challenge,
Did you know Disney changed its demographics so it appealed to more to boys by redesigning the fluffies and adding the futuristic dimension hopping idea, which did not exist in previous incarnations.
Also, apparently, it was based on sliders.
Reference in DuckTales, Let's Get Dangerous.
Yeah, that's one of the images we saw.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
the episode
Ricky,
I was-
go ahead.
oh
Go
my
on.
god, that's why it
I
was
just
that's why it
having a
was
hard
tickling
time
the back of my
remembering the
head.
episode name.
I actually saw that DuckTales episode, but I remembered the Scrooge screaming about a sea monster eating his ice
Right.
cream.
So, what's the challenge for next week?
My part of the challenge for next week is going to be weeds, because I had to deal with a lot of weeds on Saturday before doing the trivia fun.
And the protest?
Gold dust. Oh no, did we kill him with our moving on? Cold dust. Oh, there you are.
Hey, I'm alive.
Welcome to Alive.
Protest.
Yeah, the protest challenge.
Oh, the protest initiative challenge. Yes. The protest initiative challenge this week will be
Got it. Protest challenge will be hesitation.
Okay.
No, okay,
The
no,
protest initiative challenge is brain farts.
No,
let's
no,
go
that-
with post-it notes.
post-it notes.
Pushing down on me.
Pushing down on me.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost wanted to make another one of those the greatest challenge in the world tribute jokes.
Oh no, we should not go down that rabbit hole again. It's too soon.
No, instead, now it comes time for the challenge of the week. No, it comes time for our little event for the week, which is we're going to be doing the remainder of the trivia. Are you ready for that, Coldust?
You see, I was, and then I started frantically trying to find that album that you'd mentioned.
It was in our show notes,
can you get a
man.
link for that?
Yeah, it's in our show notes. I'll get you one right now, man. I'll put it in music. You guys should check it out
On that
too.
note, I do have Crowd.live at the ready. I just need to put a projector thing on, and I'm assuming you want me to put this streaming through the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea. I'll grab that stream and I'll put it on the main monitor here.
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm going to the right place. Discord. Do we want to start from the beginning? Because I don't think most of the people here caught it.
I don't
No,
think a lot of people
got
did,
it
but if we
really
did,
late.
I think the problem is if we start at the beginning, we're not going to be able to get to the questions we missed.
Maybe,
Also,
but we
I
did.
might have the advantage.
Maybe we could start off where we
what?
left off and then do the other questions for other people that weren't here afterwards.
Sure. But Toa, you totally already have the advantage just simply because you're really freaking good at this somehow. You just are.
If it wasn't for the fact
Anyways.
3 people were better than you, I'd be scared.
Nope,
It's
two
scary.
people.
Your memory's a bit better than mine.
This is true.
You know, I'm still questioning on that because we technically did a last second question and some of the people might have left before they had a chance to answer.
Hello, what is that noise?
By the way, I looked at the tweets after the convention, and one of the tweets that Mitter sent out was "Hey, what was your favorite panel of the con?" And the very first person to respond to it was the Trivia Trot. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I am touched." And then I found out later, oh wait, that was the person who won.
Hey, come on!
That makes
Hey,
a lot of sense.
Hey, come on! They won. They might as well be proud of it.
Okay, I do believe we'd be at question number 25. I've got the sticky note still on my...
No,
What? Was it 25? I thought it was like 23 or 22.
Wait, what?
It might be 22-ish. I believe we skipped a couple.
All right.
Let me see here.
What we what did we do with the link?
We don't have it out yet. Let me see if I can get the link here.
I can get you the link.
I got.
I'm assuming, are we throwing that in backstage or?
Actually, I'm just gonna throw it out to everybody since it's an open trivia. But I'll throw it in the backstage
Yeah,
too.
the more the merrier.
Yep.
This is for everybody. Actually, Coldust, I'm not gonna lie. There was one thing I realized that might have been a problem, but I didn't say anything just to avoid complications. I think people could have put down really nasty names as their name when they signed up for the trivia.
They probably could have, but they didn't, thankfully.
I know. I was just keeping silent on that, so I didn't try to put the idea worm into people's heads. And luckily,
I had thought about that and how somebody could do that, but I had faith that people would hopefully not, and thankfully, nobody disappointed me.
Yeah,
so,
that was nice.
It could have been easy. That could have been very easy.
Y'all need to look at the
you
ticker.
Would get that one or two people like, okay, I'll enter this crude name as my name.
Don't.
Okay, well, that's the other thing. They would have to then own up to that name.
Okay, so everybody remember, this trivia is basically, we're playing Midnight Marinara Leftovers here. We're reheating the macaroni, so you're not gonna probably get the full experience of trivia, but we are gonna talk about Mid-Air Pony Fair as much as we can because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of slept through a good chunk of it and also had to mow the lawn through another chunk of it, so I didn't get a huge grasp of it, but I did get to check out some things, which was nice. Anyway, getting back on track, Coldust, whenever you're ready.
All right. I think we did that one. Okay, I think I'm finally at one.
Let me look at your screenshots.
I will not. All right. So, is everybody in the room who wants to join in? You can join in whenever. So
I'm in.
Everybody and anybody is welcome to join in. The only reason I'm not is just so me and Cole can talk about Mid-Air Pony Fair as things are going on. And also so I can make sure the stream doesn't explode.
Here we go. We are going live. The ticker is going down. And first question of the night. Oh, it started at number 1.
Is there any way to skip ahead?
You're able to select and move to one.
So yeah, this was the first question, everybody. But by the way, we did not make it easier. This actually was the easiest it got.
And yet I still ended up at third.
Doobie-doobie-dooba. Let's see here. If I click on this... No, that just gives it a check. Okay. Do forgive.
We did find a way that you could just jump to another question. I do recall that.
Yes, we can. It's just a matter of I can only do it like 10 at a time, kind of. Or hang on.
If you get to 10 out of a time,
if anybody put in the answer, let's see who got it right.
Nobody even got the question. Nobody even got the question prompt.
Oh right.
Yet.
Haha.
You have to activate it, Cole.
That's right. I know.
Oh, why didn't we put that name in there? That would have been glorious. Twinkle Sprinkle.
A missed opportunity.
Pikachu.
Okay, if I go there and then boop, boop.
Okay, I see question 20, 21.
Almost there.
3,
Wait,
4,
whoa. Back it up.
No, we did these quotes.
We did the 20, but not pills are slippery?
This one, I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's go with this one.
All right.
We're starting with 24,
question.
everybody.
Who said that quote? Banana peels are so very, very slippery.
You know what my...
Was it?
Sorry, go ahead.
Was it Pinkie Pie, Discord, Rarity, Zakora, or Princess Luna?
So, Coldust, what panels did you manage to check out at Mid-Air Pony Fair?
Okay, I caught a bunch of them. There was one that was talking to one of the layout artists who worked throughout the show from like season 1 to I'm pretty sure the end of the series. That was really interesting because you don't usually hear much about the layout end of things.
Yeah.
Also, there was a fandom animations panel where they went through their processes and stuff. I caught a few of the musicians concert things, blah, and they were all really awesome. All the ones that I saw. I don't know what you want me to say.
No, you said perfectly. You said perfectly exactly what I was shooting for here. Personally, though,
there was a lot of awesome stuff to see. There were.
I also know that you were able to see them frame out on the panel.
They did an excellent job with every aspect of it. Let's show the correct answer.
Go ahead.
It was Rarity.
Yeah.
Let's see how many people got that right. 57%. Nice job.
Admittedly, I kind of guessed on that.
It would have sounded like something Pinkie Pie would say.
All right.
Yeah, see, this is why
we notes on this one.
There is. This is why it was implemented. Oh yeah. The note is.
It was from that one short
in Forever Philly. Not in a short. It was in an episode. It was in Forever Philly.
Just remember the giant clown ice cream.
Yeah. When she's forced, or bleh, basically when she makes Sweetie Belle sit through a puppet show. Yeah. By the way, that puppet show guy is the same puppet show guy from I think it's season 4 and what was it?
Another Rarity.
I know it was
episode.
a town thing.
Inspiration. Was it Inspiration Manifestation?
It was.
Yes,
that
was
was
it.
Manifestation.
Plenty of room for my puppets.
Now to move on to question number 25. All right.
Oh yeah, this was one of them.
Deep breath.
Yes.
Jump to this.
I'm going to roll
I
through
just
it
remembered the last one centered around a short that was shown between seasons 8 and 9.
No, it wasn't.
So, how many?
I'll just give him the question.
Okay. By the way, none of these are based off of the shorts. I made sure that it wasn't because most people haven't seen the shorts.
Yeah, I tried to put shorts in there. Nobody wanted it, so it wasn't happening.
Well, it was mostly because like I wanted this to kind of appeal to the greater spectrum of people who have watched the show, and not everybody caught the shorts, but most people caught.
And I wanted to separate the wheat from the chaff and grind the wannabes to dust. Let the true bronies reign.
7, 3, 4, 2, 1,
and that's how many weddings?
9, 8, 2.
That is how many weddings did we witness in the 9 season run of Friendship is Magic?
Okay, so
I doubted 16,071,982.
Stop counting.
Might
Personally, that is a reference apparently. On the Mid-Air Pony Fair panels, though, I did listen to some of the music, but the few that I did get to catch that weren't just music was not that I don't like music, mind you, but I really liked the Fiora and also the 3D animation ones because I kind of got little snippets, especially when Fiora was talking about book writing, and well, the crossover thing kind of irked me a little bit. Just like every crossover has been done, and stop that. But the if you put your two characters in a sealed room, are you able to write a chapter between them talking to one another?
I have to say, I
came
really
from the thoughts of the folks in the Fallout.
Yeah, but it was still a good I still like that. They just gave you that thought, like, oh, that would be a good way to write characters.
It's a great way to test if your characters have enough meat to them.
Yeah.
I also really like there were a few games panels that were drawing based. Those are always fun to watch. Also, I just want to
think
say that Prince
Amy
Whatever
Keating
and
did a good
Noah
job.
really fucking killed it. Oh
You know
my
what?
gosh.
Gazoon Yeah, Gazoon would definitely be good for the sneeze. Thanks, Ruby Fox.
All right, let's see what the answer is. It's 4.
It is 4.
Now there is a note. The note being, 4. Although we see Shining Armor and Cadence, Cranky Doodle Donkey and Matilda, Bright Mac and Pear Butter, and Big Mac and Sugar Bell. Although we know that Lyra and Bon Bon got hitched, we did not see it happen. Only photos from the wedding in the newspaper after the fact, which makes me sad because I want to see it. I want to see their wedding.
Though I did also bring a monkey wrench. I did bring a small monkey wrench when I mentioned Shining Armor and Chrysalis because technically they almost got wet there, so it's like a 4.5.
No.
I know.
No. Do not make me throw these at you.
Calm down. I said
make it more complicated.
I almost threw a monkey wrench. I'm agreeing though. It doesn't count, but it is funny as hell to think about it.
There were a lot of people arguing with certain ambiguity in our questions, which is completely fair.
There was some ambiguity.
Also,
some of them were kind of a little bitter about the whole. What did Mare blame Twilight specifically for? And
it's great because she doesn't bring up the snow. She brings up the icicles. She brings up the nest. There's only one nest made. It's great. It's the perfect question to throw everyone up.
Yeah, she didn't actually bring up the snow. Twilight caused it, but she didn't bring it up.
For the record, I was the one who put that question in. Direct all that hate towards me, baby. Anyways, let's move on to question number 25. In Discord 26. Harmony, Twilight loses all hope after Discord discordifies her friends to turn them against her. How does Twilight get her sparkle back? Here are your answers.
I don't recall if we actually jumped to this one.
We did jump to this.
Yes,
we did jump. This was our last one.
Was...
This was our last one because I remember that people were laughing their head off on the hot letters and celestial spam.
And then you did like 27 and 28 and very, very last one.
Let me see. We'll see.
Okay, so merch haul though. The merch haul. Oh dear world! I spent over $200 in the merch haul. Granted, a lot of it was from shipping.
No,
So what did you, Kodos? I heard you spent a good, a pretty penny in the merch haul too, huh?
Oh yes, I got the mid-air bundle from Rusu.
Ooh, nice.
A bunch of other things because Rusu is an amazing artist. Seriously, if you do not know who Rusu is, if you saw the animatic that was made last week, they are the artist who's responsible for most of the art in that. They did that whole thing. They've also done tons of art for Midair, and just go check out their Twitter. They do some really amazingly cute artwork. So check them out.
And because Nicole will always downplay his stuff, he also helped with that
if we're
animatic.
at 7, just go ahead and start clicking through.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see here. Correct answers. That's right. There are 2. Celestial spam mail, as well as those hot lettuce Spike be spitting.
Oh, damn it. Oh, god damn it.
So this is the first one I finally got right.
Because, damn it, that's one of those times where, yeah, I think because of where...
Ruby, you were right. A and D were right. It was both A and D.
It's basically because of the fact that I'm not completely thinking straight right now. Like, I didn't think to actually consider those choices. Just because of how they were worded.
Well, here's the thing. You're not wrong. Season 3 is the Squirrel the Building thing.
Actually, vaguely, the funny thing about that...
No.
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't Season 3. This is referring to the episode in Season 2. Although I did get the title wrong.
Yeah, we messed up Discord and Harmony. It wasn't...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretend harmony. You
but
got that right.
vaguely creepy though. We actually, the first question in this entire trivia was a multi-answer one where you had multiple ones were the right answer. So we gave people a hint that there could be multiple right answers on a question right off the bat, though granted we didn't on this case for obvious reasons.
Actually we did not really. The first question was was not actually. The very
I
first
thought we
question.
had one early on though.
Was it not
We
the
did.
first?
You did.
We did, and everyone hated it.
Oh yeah, everyone lost their mind because they didn't know which one was right.
So, by all
right
means,
after the question, I typed in, "Hey, there are multiple answers here that could be right."
Well, yeah, but it was
Yes.
in a fury of chat, so who knows if anybody read it.
No, it was right before the Fury.
I think I have a solution to how to explain that next time. We have to go with something that has all answers potentially right as the first question.
Anywho, Coldust.
Fair.
Let's move on.
all right. Question number 27. In Feeling Pinky Keen, Twilight gets hurt a lot. What was the first thing to fall on Twilight? Your answers are now.
Personally, let's see. In my merch hunt, I did get the bundle you're talking about. I also got a coffee mug. I got a gamer mat from Sky Railroad, including a few more Prance cards. I got one of the self-published comics that another person was making, and I think I got. Oh right, no, there was that person that apparently is actually across the pond, that had several. That had like a button of Applejack and Link outfit. They had Pinkie Pie as a Pokemon trainer. No, Pinkie Pie as Super Mario. They had Aloe and Lotus in like Japanese spa outfits, which was really awesome.
Congratulations!
Yay,
all
I was right.
Right, it's a frog, and it looks like 57% of people who answered got it right. So congrats. Yeah, let's move on to question number 28.
Sorry, Ruby. We're trying to move this along so we can get to all 50 questions, so we don't exactly have a ton of time.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
this is an easy one.
What songs does Sweetie Belle sing during first big camping trip to Winsome Falls?
No, I think this was the actual last one that you did.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
think this was.
But I don't feel like skipping over. I just feel like rolling.
Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
I think that's slightly
could-
dispelled. Like, isn't it
We
Rainbow
could do
Falls?
something like all of the above, but where's the fun in that when you can just mark all of them as correct?
By the
The
way,
system
DM12,
allows that.
DM12, it is not Rainbow Falls. It is Winsome Falls. I made sure I double checked that. I cross-referenced it too.
Okay.
It's near Rainbow
I am
Falls,
not
but
great.
it's not.
I am not great at like when it comes to spelling and grammar, but one thing I am damn good at is cross-referencing shit and making sure this thing that I think is right, is it right?
Except when
It's
we
not wrong.
try to find out which episode we're talking about when we're talking about Discord.
So Coldust.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Coldust, another fun question. What's the one piece of merch that you got that you're really excited to get above all of them?
I am the mug, definitely. Oh, also, I picked up a set of Twilight Sparkle Secret Ship Fit cards.
Oh, really?
And it was like the one. Yeah, it was the one that I was like, I was guaranteed sure that I didn't pick up at BronyCon because it's a completely NSFW set.
Oh god, oh that one. I know what you're
I'm
talking
never
about.
going to play it.
No.
But I figured, for the completionist in me that wants to just get all of the cards that I can, might as well.
I know how you feel. I gotta go to Boilers Boilers in a few weeks when Babs happens and probably pick a few packs that I haven't gotten yet.
That was
Yeah,
exactly
go
how I
collect all the cards from Hobbs.
It's all about
100% of
those
people
votes on
got
the
it
wall.
right.
Yep.
Let's move on to question number 29. This is actually the lyric-based one, where you got to fill in the lyric. So the very first one is blank, blank, derby racers, blank, blank, derby racers, blank, blank, derby racers, go, go, go. Here are your answers.
Oh, I like that that you has the family go on it.
Oh no, internet, please don't die on me.
Are
Hello.
you dying?
Okay, it's green again. I'm okay. It was dying.
What?
Cheerily as a cheerleader.
My internet was dying for a second there. I think we're fine now.
Do you not remember Cheerily as a cheerleader for the Derby episode?
I haven't
been a
watched
while
this
since
one.
I've seen the
Suki,
episode.
I haven't watched this one in ages.
Hey Suki, I'm not sure if I heard you, but did you get the reference that was my specific thought?
No, I didn't hear. I don't think I heard you.
Oh no. One of the answers was actually a reference that I threw in there because I'm a crazy person.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about trying really hard to have a Go Speed Racer reference in there?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was
Question
stupid, but I couldn't resist it.
Finish that lyric. Oh yeah, let's go begin. This time we're gonna win. The ice you're on is thin. Here are your answers.
Blank.
I'm actually caught between two because I can't remember this song.
Well, talking more about midair for a little bit here. My personal exciting item is the game map that I got from Sky Railroad.
Ooh.
Yeah,
nice.
it'd be nice to get a nice little game map here to put across the top of my desk, though.
I've been thinking either one or the two.
Yeah.
I'm probably most excited to get the midair mug just because I have a collection of mugs.
Is this an Equestrian Girl song?
No,
it is not.
No,
Nope.
It is from season 9.
Okay.
It's the song the villains sing. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
What
Did
I-
you just
I-
break all their answers?
I accidentally advanced it, so
are their answers still going to count?
it's already in. Or no.
Let's go back to
it
that
told me
question.
I was correct, so there you go.
There we go. So
This is Cozy Glow.
This is Cozy.
yeah,
Well, Cozy Glow and Queen Chrissy.
and also Tarek. Don't forget Tarek.
Well, yeah, but it's not part of the lyrics.
Isn't this line specifically Cozy?
It's not all of Cozy, though.
The
Mostly
beginning
Cozy.
of it is so the "Let's go begin this time we're gonna win" is Cozy. The ice you're on.
Oh
is
yeah, the
thin.
ice is you're thin is what Chrysalis says.
Yep.
Yeah.
Call response here.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. The next one. Fill in the blank. One more day before the cheer. Shot, blank, box, wrap, bow, repeat. I
I'm
clicked
getting
on
South
blank.
Park vibes.
If anybody gets a PTSD, what?
What?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're just
Oh.
colored the colors.
The Chris.
Red and green. It just looks right and wrong to me.
You know, in hindsight, I
Also,
probably should have thought about that. I was like, hey, this is a
You
whole-
forgot your jingle bells.
Did you just
You forgot
highlight
your
the
jingle bells.
answers?
No, it's one of those. I don't recall which.
Merry Christmas. Here's your PTSD.
What are you doing? Good job.
that was unintentional, but I love it.
I guessed on this one simply because it's either A or B in my eyes.
Hey, I got it. Nice.
No,
But
I got it.
cake?
Yay.
It is
Cake?
B. It is pay. No, it's pay.
Cake. What am I supposed to do with this cake?
Everyone got 100%
Eat it.
right. Congratulations.
You can have your cake and
let's
eat
move
it too.
But I'm supposed to
Question
put it in a
number
box.
23 is another finish the lyric. No pony knows you like your little sister. No pony is a better. Here are your answers.
Why did I get the feeling we were getting into Ori emo territory with that song?
More than you know. More than you know. More than you know.
I love how this is just enough answers so that way the last one.
Well, if we're going for emo, there is answer F there.
No, I said no. Orda emo.
Arna emo. I don't know.
Orda emo. My little sister can't be this cute.
Oh no.
Yeah, the one time Japan actually did it, the bastards. and of course nobody actually wanted it. Anyway, better.
There's two here that I'm like, yes, that makes sense, but it could surprise me.
One of the other words
Sure.
is in the song, but it's from another verse, and one of them is actually from this verse.
Yay!
Yes.
Reference a confidant.
But sacrifices.
Sacrifices were
fun.
made.
Sacrifice is good, but
Let's see,
unfortunately
we
this
gotta
isn't.
Sacrifice them to the goat god. Go god.
Oh, we got a straggler.
Yes. All right. Let's move on to question number 33. Somnambula in Generation 4 represents hope as one of the 6 pillars of Old Equestria. However, this wasn't always the case. What was Somnambula to Generation 1?
You know, I tried so hard to get Sphinx Tamer in here, but it just wasn't going to happen.
Let me think here. I'm trying.
By the way, you might want to be careful.
No, we don't.
They could be too.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
never.
I can tell you there's 2 that are thrown out because I remember that character's name.
Same here.
All right.
But crap, I can't
Thrown
remember.
out for you, but for others, it might still be a bit of a confusion.
Shit. So I'm stuck between 2, and I can't quite remember.
This one also has notes, so I need to remember to show those.
I wouldn't be surprised if
I'm trying to remember the episode.
power goes out at my place.
Sure.
Wendy.
So,
All right,
we-
all answers are in.
Yes.
An evil witch.
Damn it.
What's the notes?
The cat
let's
was
show-
was like Catalina or something.
Katrina.
Ah,
Katrina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katrina. Okay.
He thought it was the
Katrina
cat, too.
Yeah. So when I was writing this question, I thought it was the cat too briefly, and then I found out no, it's actually an evil witch. So there you go, evil witch. Yeah,
mhm.
Yeah. wrong villain.
It's fun how they do that on us.
And let's take a look at how everyone did. 57% of people got it right. 43% said an evil anthropomorphic cat lady, which, yeah, understandable. I feel you.
It's a
I'm
nice
with you.
split. It's a nice split.
Let's move on to question number 34.
Which of these ponies wasn't one of Twilight's old friends back in Canterlot?
Budding.
Minuet, Twinkleshine, Sweetie Drops, Lemon Hearts.
Wait a minute.
By the way, I love of amending sentences simply because it went, oh yeah, Lyra comes to and from Ponyville just to hang out with us.
It was a great episode, honestly. It's one of my favorites that season.
Yeah, Lawson did a damn good job with that.
That he did.
One of his best episodes.
Indeed.
A great episode. Worthy of praise. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It was a good episode, though. I'm just, yeah.
Larson, he brings the feels.
Larson brings the wings of glory to the episodes.
Here, you have wings.
If only he was around when Starlight got introduced. He could. Starlight got introduced to the cast. She could have gotten wings.
The correct answer: Sweetie Drops.
Bon would also be an acceptable answer.
Indeed. I don't
Just
have notes for
wanted
this
to
one,
cheer
so let's just
people
see
up.
who got it wrong. All right,
Yeah.
71% of people got it right, and 2 people.
don't know what a Twinkleshine is.
Twinkleshine is the
Twinkleshine
white pony
is the
with
pink
the
mane, white coated
Yes.
mare.
It was
adorable.
between that one and Sweet Drops for me.
She is also the pony who responds to her own statement when in season 1, episode 1, when she
Does
says,
that mare think
"Does
of
that
anything
pony
other
do
than
anything but
books?"
study?" And then she also says, "I think she likes books more than friends." So, yeah.
Basically,
That
kind
I
of
think
calling
it
her
was
a
meant to
chutted.
be like Minuet.
She likes books
not
more than
Sweetie
friends.
Drops.
Come on, Lemon Hearts. Let's shove your head in a beaker again.
How did she do that in the first place? Is beyond
Magic.
Magic.
All right. Let's move on to question number 35.
me. And better yet, how did she survive?
35. Which one of these
Ooh.
ponies does not have a Gen 1 counterpart? And there you go.
A Bonbon. A Twilight. A Rainbow Dash. An Applejack.
By the way, it's really fun if you look into the history of Gen 1 and the copyright of names. There's a reason why a lot of these names have not come back after Generation 1.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
did,
yeah.
I'd like to know more about this.
Okay, so Hasbro did not originally had the rights to My Little Pony. In fact, it was split among other people. That being the case, obviously some toy holders actually held some of the names of some of the Gen 1 ponies, as well as some of the animation producers. When Hasbro got a hold of it, of course, they didn't get all of the rights. They got the right to My Little Pony in general, as well as some of the names. However, some of them were left into relative obscurity, where the owners didn't want to give away the rights, or they're in legal limbo. Kind of like similar to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and Walt Disney.
That makes sense.
The only way Oswald actually got back to Disney was they traded a sportscaster for him.
Fair trade, in my opinion.
The correct answer is Rainbow Dash.
She had a pony look like of a Rainbow Dash, but her name was Firefly.
That sounds a lot like the crazy things that happened, like with the Bond series, why they couldn't have Blofeld for a while.
A little bit of that, but the Bond series. There's a little bit of that, but there's also the fact that the Bond series is really weird when it comes to their current actors and portraying the previous actors. Basically, they don't want any of the previous actors ever to be shown in video game media. So
true, vaguely, but there was no Rainbow Dash in Generation 1. But the concept of Rainbow Dash was off of Firefly.
Hold up, I'm the one writing the trivia right here. Alright, I've got a note. Generation 1 of My Little Pony extends from 1982 to 1995, which includes the TV series My Little Pony and Friends and My Little Pony Tales, and the movie My Little Pony, the movie. In My Little Pony and Friends, we get Twilight and Applejack, and in My Little Pony Tales, we get Bon Bon. Rainbow Dash doesn't appear until Generation 3.
And yes, we're counting Twilight Sparkle and Twilight Velvet as kind of the same, though granted we also have a Twilight Velvet knockoff.
Yeah. It's her mom. Anyways, let's move on to question number 36.
Her mom is never mind.
Never named, so it's technically plausible.
In a Horseshoe Inn, Twilight after Twilight
Right
after. Yeah. Right after Twilight tells Starlight she is chosen to be in charge of the school, what very important thing does Twilight get pulled away to do? Here are your answers.
In all honesty, I really wish I would have thought about this a little bit. I could have easily just pulled away to sign more paperwork. You know, just a typical, you got more paperwork you need to go through.
Honestly, that would have been good.
It really would have been, yeah.
I'm taking a guess, but the Discord really... Oh, damn.
Hey.
Some royal etiquette lessons. That was the legitimate reason.
Yep. The False Alarm by Discord was an earlier episode that season, and the reshelving of our library was around season 5, I think.
Season 3, season 5, season 8, season 2, and season...
Also, you were incorrect. The Discord episode that you were thinking of happened the prior season. This is in season 9.
Oh yeah, season 8. Never mind that.
You see? It's hard to keep track of them all. Anyways, let's see who got it wrong.
Let's go smile and wave.
Wow.
All right. 29% of people said the royal swanifying, and 43% got it right with some royal etiquette lessons, and 29 people also got it wrong with false alarm by Discord. Question.
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
Number 37. This is where we get the lightning round. Everybody, are you ready?
Wow, he's getting into this.
Who is this pony?
Considering I cosplayed as him, yes, I know this pony.
Lovey needs to open his damn mouth again.
Lovey-dovey cowboy stud.
The correct answer is Brayburn. Let's see who got it right. Everyone.
Good. You give it a strong heart or not. We need this answer.
Move on to who is this pony?
Who is this pony? Or sorry, who is this pony?
Who is this pony?
We will also...
You know, you missed a fun thing here by not having one of them be Frenzy.
I don't get it, but okay.
Rumble and Frenzy from Transformers, me.
Yeah.
Not a Transformers nerd.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Transformers.
Yeah, I just remember.
Let's move on to question number 39. Who is this pony?
No, this one's in all caps.
Crap.
Who is
Crap.
this
What was-
pony?
Crap, which version of the name was it? Damn it. Damn it.
I always
Damn it.
remember it as
What about Snively? We should have put
in the middle of
Snively
the
in
name.
here. Yes,
We'll
Snively.
go with that
It took
one.
me a bit to remember it whenever I typed his name.
All right.
Yes, thank God. It's one of my. Thank God, it's the same as one of my mods on Twitch.
Yes.
Snivian.
86%.
No, we got a Snivian in there. We got a Snivian.
Let's move on.
Vivian Snape.
Who is this? Or sorry, who is this? Pegasus.
Angry old
I don't
guy.
think you had enough on there.
Actually, we should have just done a bunch of
Pegasus.
susses. We should have just put a bunch of susses. Pegasus, sus.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Actually, it would have been hilarious.
Correct answer is Wind Rider.
I think I posted a meme in our Discord server about a rainbow dash colored.
Nope, this guy
Slayer.
wishes he was Commander Hurricane. He's just a jackass.
14% people guessed Clear Skies, and 14 also Wind Sprint. Your
Just
question.
read the
These
numbers,
guys
not the
is from season
percentages.
5.
I like the
Is this
percentages.
pony?
Percentages make it feel more official.
God dang it! What the fuck was his name?
Deadbeat Dad.
You beat me to it.
I did. I did.
God dang it!
And
why
that
can't I
was
remember?
in the thought of one of the answers from Circuit.
Daddy wasn't there.
Oh, I go.
Okay,
I'm
Actually,
going
I
out
think
for.
that was
Calm
one of
down.
the things until I made a comment that got on as the fourth.
No. We should have called them milk and cigarettes. It just went out for milk and cigarettes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Damn it!
It was D. Jack.
Damn it! Damn it! I went between that and Hat Trick and chose Hat Trick.
Yeah,
Son of a-
Patrick was the last one that was the thing I added on at the end.
Yes, it was.
It was spur of the moment. And great.
Question number 42. Who is this horse?
Easy.
Is this?
Let me look at something.
You know what? Well, glad to be wrong.
Either that one or that one.
I better pick one.
One of them is the name of a frozen yogurt franchise. Did you know that?
Oh, is that? Oh, now I know that's the
They-
wrong answer.
They all sound.
Wait,
they all
which
sound
one
like
was the wrong
smoothie
one?
flavors. They all sound like
Don't
smoothie
say-
flavors.
Oh no! Oh, I was wrong. I was right.
Strawberry Sunrise.
Random guessing.
No, seriously, they all sound like smoothie flavors.
57%.
Our smoothie
Oh.
flavors.
I mean, I
Oh,
definitely. I did,
Circuit. Cherry Berry is actually a frozen yogurt chain in my area.
Of course it is.
Oh.
That is cool, though. That is cool.
All right. Question number 43. Who is this pony?
Although they are expensive as fuck.
Well, it is a local frozen yogurt chain. I'm not entirely surprised by that.
wait, was that word in there to throw me off?
I
Please
don't
don't
know.
say that was in there to throw me off.
Oh man, it just might have been. Oh no!
Also,
It's gonna
I'm
be
surprised.
another
I'm
one,
surprised you
isn't
didn't
it?
come up with some sort of Canadian joke, given that
Oh
it's
my
all Maple
gosh.
Leafs.
No.
Oh, we should have just called her Maple Leaf.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Maple.
god! You used
I thought-
the G4 name on the G1 character. Bravo, Cole. Bravo.
This is Gusty.
This is Gusty the Great.
Uh,
This is what threw everybody in a tizzy for a
Carol,
while.
Okay, yeah,
Trick
I could.
question.
Like
Yeah,
three
I'm-
of these are actually G1 names with their G4 counterparts, because some of them were in lore. Commander Wind Whistler, though, I don't think was actually real. So it just sounded good.
No,
There
'cause
was,
I think there was a Wind Whistler in Gen 1, though.
there was. That's where the name
Hold
came
on.
from.
Yeah,
I-
so that's
Easy
what
breezy,
threw- that's what threw me
welcome
off.
home.
Might have gotten some. Let's see how many got this.
Yes.
Only
Oh,
three?
good.
Oh.
Oh, okay, good. I'm the only one who got fooled by that.
43% of people got it correct.
I was
14%.
wondering, is
yes,
this one a
Commander-
trick question?
Uh,
Wait. Strawberry Sunrise. Apparently, they're coming up with some argument against Strawberry Sunrise, saying that the cutie mark was wrong.
That's why I was second guessing myself when I chose it.
What?
Hold on. Let me check.
Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Because she appears like okay. She appears a few times in the series. I went with her season 2 appearance.
Not wrong, just reused. Oh,
Actually,
okay.
Yeah, because as soon as if you search Strawberry Sunrise, the exact picture
That
you
is
use
the second image.
comes up.
Yeah.
So bring it up with the My Little Pony friendships. Bring it up with the Fem Wiki.
Now you know where I got some of these images.
I would have done the same.
Most of the trivia does not come from the wiki, but like when it came to which pony is this, that seems about right. For most of these, not all of these. Now let's go on to question number 40.
Yes, please go ahead.
Who is this horse? Oh no.
Rarity recolor. Magical lesbian spot.
I didn't read all this.
I want to pick it. I want to pick it. I want to pick it so bad.
See, I told you it's a good name, man. I told you the name just rolls and everybody loves it.
Trixie, we got you.
Here's the correct answer.
I mean, I was still.
I was right to pick it. Next time I can see you, I am hugging you and I am laughing about this.
Yeah, I mean, I was still right, but I was still right, but now I want to be right for a different reason.
Yeah. Oh, congrats to the one person that went off the beaten path.
Got it right. Yes.
I didn't want to break my streak.
That was me who selected it.
All right, question number 45. What?
Horse?
What
Horse?
horse is this?
No, are you going to do it like the row?
I saw this before. I saw this before.
I'm going to go with the actual answer, but I know that might be something else.
All right.
Knew it.
Yes.
I knew it.
Not even a horse our car race.
The one I got off the beaten path was wrong.
Why are you doing this to us?
Well, it is off the beaten path, just not the right path.
Yes. I like your chutzpah. Let's move on to question number 46.
Good and normal.
Who is this pony?
You are evil, and you made a damn good joke.
Oh my god, I'm giving you that. I don't care.
All right, let's.
You fool! You could have done Jenga. You could have done it.
But kumquat.
Correct
Wait,
answer.
his name actually was
It actually was Pickle Barrel. It caught us completely off guard.
I'm the only one who got it
They
right.
are the Barrel twins. They are Pickle and Barley.
Yes.
Barley was the girl. I remembered correctly.
Yes. Lightning Fly is not it, although I can see where you got the name from. Kumquats. Thank you to the person who chose Kumquats. Question number 47. Here we go. Who is this pony? Is it North Star Sandbar, Lime Twist, or Bay Breeze?
Wow! Oh god! I don't even think I saw this one.
Okay, I know it's not Sandbar because Sandbar has white hair.
I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go with Lime Twist, but only because I have no clue who this is.
For all you know,
I honestly have no idea who this is, so I'm going to go with Lime
I
Twist.
think we're going with the name on the packaging for this toy.
Yeah, this is the name that this toy was given at birth, I guess.
Mint Freshie. I wish it, but doesn't.
Fist of the North Star.
It is a miscolor.
Yeah,
Damn you!
That is supposed to be Sandbar. If you look it up on MLP
Production
merch,
errors are magic.
Oh, that's right. They didn't make any. They made them all. Oh, right. Oh, I bought a bunch of these figures. How did I not realize that?
No one got that.
And no one got it.
Nobody got it. I
It's
think
been like that one comic where they gave Gallus
Good job. It's
eyelashes.
really nice.
that just speaks volumes to the accuracy of the figure itself, I suppose. Thank you, Hasbro. Let's move on to question number 48. Who is this pony? Only people who went to the convention will get this one, honestly. I'm pretty sure.
And this was honestly the biggest gag we had if we managed to get this far in the trivia.
Yeah.
I think I remember this OC's name from a long, long time ago. It's either one or the other I have in my mind.
Because I may have forgotten it, even if I did just look it up.
Yeah.
Because there are 2 mascots, so...
There are 2. Which I still need to draw the other one. He's adorable. All right, we got our answers in.
Yes!
Damn it!
Brayburn! Wait, what do you mean not Brayburn?
Yeah, sorry, it's not. It's easy
It was
breezy.
easy breezy. Damn.
And 14% people got it right. Congrats to you.
Thank you.
You said
I
North
should've
Star. North
picked
Star
that
is
one, but I thought
one
Bay
of
Breeze
them.
sounded more appropriate.
Is the name the newer mascot who came out this year. So not this one.
Yeah, the stallion.
Okay, so that's where the name I got stuck with came from.
Bay Breeze is the name of a hippogriff. Question number 40. Oops! All right answers.
Pick one. Anyone. They're all great.
Yes. All right.
And go great with pizza toppings.
Look at all of these berries.
Yep.
You know, actually, the Oops All Berries is probably the best version of the Crunch, simply because you don't tear your mouth up.
You know, you got a point. You got a point. There's one person who has not decided which berry to choose.
Choose a berry.
Don't
Any
be afraid.
berry.
Pick one.
We believe in you.
If we need to count it down, we will.
Screw it. All right. These are the correct answers. Let's see what everyone chose. Berry Punch. Berry Punch got the most answers. We actually made a popularity contest, didn't we?
A little bit in a weird way.
Yeah.
To spike our cereal bowls.
You know, Ruby, I kind of like Berry Punch's original name too, but what can you do?
Let's move on to question number 50, and this is the last question.
Nope.
Are the panelists all right?
Do you really want to know?
You don't want to know this answer.
I got vaguely came up with a good point. Somebody didn't pick, so they got the wrong answer regardless because they never made it. They were the only one that got the wrong answer.
So just imagine this question at the end of a panel that happened late at night.
Yeah.
And all of us are tired from being up at ungodly hours to each of us.
Yeah, so our panel hours, to anyone who doesn't know, was 2:15 a.m. to 3:10 was our cutoff.
Eastern time, of course.
Eastern Standard Time. So it was worse for me, and I'm the one at the controls.
Yeah.
I can imagine how that went.
Oh, it went fun.
Oh, it went really well. We managed to flow really well after 15 minutes of tech support
I
issues.
know it was fun. I chimed in at the last minute.
So like, I talked to some of the staff afterwards, and they said that like everybody on staff enjoyed it. So, and people in the chat loved it too. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. If Mid-Air happens again next year, which has not been confirmed yet, but if it does, we'll probably do it again and host some trivia of this kind once again too. And who knows, maybe we'll bring this back someday in the future, although I will not be getting the
deluxe package. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went with like the second paid tier up, which was like $150 a month. So yeah, if you are thinking about using this for your own panels or whatever, if you are expecting to exceed 100 people, be warned that's a thing.
Well, you did exceed 100 people, Cole.
Yeah.
Actually, we did. It was exactly what we needed. It was surprisingly good.
Oh yeah, it was like 120 something, 60 something. I forget.
I think we had three. How many viewers did we have at the time?
Over 200 viewers, that's for sure. I remember seeing the viewer
numbers.
Viewers
were over 200, and in Ponytown, I believe it was also like pretty close to 1,000. In Ponytown, the server apparently Mid-Air Pony Fair was the biggest event to happen to Ponytown so far. Like,
wow.
In Ponytown's history, they have never had an event this big until Mid-Air Pony Fair this year. So,
damn.
That's pretty cool, honestly. And I've got to say, I really enjoyed the inclusion of Ponytown because, like, I mean, when it comes to these online conventions, being able to make your own little character and then just find your group of friends just to hang out as you watch these things, just like the element of just being able to run up to your friends and be like, oh my gosh, there you are, it does add a lot. It's not the same as meeting up in person, I'll say that, but it's closer to it, and I highly appreciate it. It's really great.
Well,
all right, so who voted what here?
Actually, who?
Oh wait,
yeah, who won?
Let's yeah. Yeah.
Let's see who did the best so far. And by so far, I mean it was Toa.
Actually, it was the tie. The tie!
Yeah, Toa and DM12. Congrats. And Suki was close behind.
Yep.
I think we might be able to go all the way to question number 1, though. Let me see if can I? I can. So, Circuit, if you want to give us more time, we can do some of the questions that were done during the panel, but not done here.
Well, at the moment, there's no way we're going to be able to do the magic lesson on Magiswords, since that's a 30-minute video. So, really quick, chat room, do you guys remember if 2 weeks ago, if we did My Little Fanfic Bloopers Are Fabulous on the show or not?
I don't think we did.
Did we or did we not? I honestly can't remember, and it's driving me crazy. And if we did, then it means that's another video we can't watch, and it's going to give us a lot more time. And if not, well, we could still probably skim this, but yeah. We'll still probably chug it. Go ahead and give him the first question, though, while we get it figured out.
It's already started. Who is this pony? That's right, we started with a who is this pony when we ended with a who is this pony.
It Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu. Totally. It totally is.
Yeah, it's Pikachu.
It's Twilight Sparkle. Let's see who got it right. 100% of people. Good. We have no dragons in the audience.
But say it's Starlight. They all look the same, anyways.
Right.
Well,
So we do have a dragon right here.
Especially to Ember.
Hey, good news! I just decided to finally look at it for myself, and yeah, we did do that video. So yeah, you have time now. You have time because we actually did do the video.
There was time now.
Question every season of Friendship is Magic starts and ends with a big villain. Who was the big bad villain of season 6? That is the season 6 finale at the end.
Yeah, this was a lot of people going, wait, no. Or going, I thought it was this one. No, that was...
By the way, Toakoi, I'm putting you on notice. If you give up any spoilers, we will mute you immediately for the rest of the trivia.
I'm not saying nothing.
I'm just warning you now.
Crap, late season 6.
Yeah, this is the one that when we were just trying to think what early questions to throw out, even panelists had to double check. Wait,
yeah.
What?
So I was the one who came up with this question, and I actually had the wrong answer when I first wrote it down into the Google Doc. I had the wrong answer, and then I looked to double check on the wiki episode list just to verify, and then I realized, oh no, I was wrong, like 100%.
I definitely had to think about it. I definitely had to think about it a bit. It threw me way.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, jeez.
That's not the answer. Shit.
All
right, one of those. Are you thinking one season before, or one season after, or two seasons, BA? before.
Yeah, it was actually Queen Chrysalis. It was this episode. I totally 100% thought it was Tyrek when I first read the question, and I was wrong.
Yeah, no, Tyrek was season 4, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was season 4.
And Lima was season
Feels
5.
like something so epic. I expected it to happen later on, and then I forgot about this arc.
Hold on. Cole, this picture, where did you get it? Why does it say Frighttober?
I gotta
This
be.
This aired on Frighttober.
Because it's Frighttober, man. Frighttober.
I got it from.
This must have been. Yeah, this must have been.
Ooh, I like that. Starlight's Bizarre Adventure. That is actually a good synopsis for that.
And 100% people got it right. So congrats. You did a lot better than the audience who was watching and better than the people who wrote the question itself.
Yeah.
Question number 3. In Moltown, Spike stinks. Also, other growing up stuff happens to him. What weird puberty thing specifically happens that gives him wings?
Red horse.
I knew it was going to be in there. I knew it.
That one went to a Twitter post. That's in the official Mitter Twitter.
I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm picking this.
Well, also, this was the one that I said there were multiple right answers.
Yeah, this.
I know that, Toa.
Yeah.
It's just the off chance that he didn't make this a right answer.
Oh, that was the great thing is that like nobody knew when we first did it that there would be multiple correct.
Yeah, they were losing their minds.
And then we gave the reveal of the answers.
Yeah, the answers. He becomes the Rock, and Spike uses Harden. It's super effective.
And everyone in the chat got. Wait, what?
Yep.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
You see, here's the thing. The fact that we didn't tell anyone there could be multiple correct answers made it so much better.
I just liked coming up with the climbs into a tree and pupates.
Yes.
Just full on
What is
caterpillar.
All right. So, yeah, 100% people got it right. Let's move on to question number 4. And Granny's Gone Wild Rainbow Dash had to ride a roller coaster in Las Pegasus before it closed forever. What was it called?
I still keep thinking of Sandlot. Forever. Just.
You see, what I think of is Pinkie Pie in season 1 when she pops out.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of the rarity image that Pinkie Pie has in when she looks into the window, like whoever Pony ruins a surprise, ruins it forever.
At BronyCon one year, I got a light kit. You know those little light displays where you like have a plexiglass thing that's been laser etched?
Yeah, a shadow box. Shadow box.
No, it's not a shadow box. It's a laser etched pane of glass. And
I think I was there when you got it.
Let's go ahead and move on.
Yes, let's. It's the Wild Blue Yonder. Let's see who got it right. 100% of people. Congrats. You did great.
I still can't believe that Granny's Gone Wild. I can't believe that a title like Granny's Gone Wild exists on MLP.
By the way, you want to know something I'm willing to admit about this question?
What's that?
What?
I got really nervous typing Granny's Gone Wild into my search bar.
No, I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that.
Wait, are you cheating?
Only that time.
Oh, well, we didn't say he couldn't. We didn't say he couldn't. We didn't say he couldn't.
You're that. I'm also like that when I was just like, I swear it's this, and I really did it more as like confirming to myself.
So,
like,
also one thing I meant to point out in the notes, which I did wrong because I basically just shared the same image twice by mistake. This is actually not the last time we see this roller coaster. It's actually you also see it in the episode where Celestia and Luna are going around Equestria. The roller coaster they ride in Las Pegasus is the Wild Blue Yonder, so they didn't get rid of it, I guess.
All marketing.
Unless they just renamed it. They were just like, screw it.
Either that or it wasn't.
They could have refurbished it. You know, that whole thing of it was getting old, so instead of
Close it down
just...
so it can get some work done, and then it comes back later under a new name.
Or it could be more.
Mhm.
But let's.
Different theming, different painting.
Coldust?
It wasn't even a different painting.
Coldust,
Also,
roll that
the
beautiful
cat in
trivia
the back
footage.
street.
What?
Roll that beautiful trivia footage.
Oh wait, do you want the video?
No, I'm saying just go ahead. Let's go ahead and move on to the next.
In a horseplay.
He's making-
Pinky gets
he's making a
fireworks
reference.
for use in a play. When she finds out Celestia herself was going to be in it, she upgrades. Where does Pinky get her fireworks from?
Also, Cold second was referring to the old Bush's Beans commercial of roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
we're
didn't-
getting all of our
Yeah.
explosives from Puppy.
I think Yakistan would be the best place for it, simply because they know how to do things big.
Go
But
big,
Puppy
go
keeps
yak, or go
exploding
home.
everything.
it's true. He does.
He
The correct
explodes more
answer.
than I do.
The great and powerful
That's
Trixie.
impossible.
You could
Pinkie
In a
Pie-
back alley.
Trixie is Pinkie
At
Pie's
the
hand dealer. Deal with it.
Ugh. For
Wow.
sushi
This
from an
is the one that
unrefrigerated.
got us some ire, and this is what actually is in the episode.
That is actually what.
Cold the notes.
Also, yeah. So this is why I put it as the notes. When it explodes, there's a Trixie sizzling at the end. All right.
Just so you know.
Uh,
Yeah,
who's
it sounds like a
responsible
joke
for your
answer, but it's
destruction.
actually there.
It's real. It's
Pinky
exactly.
says it in the episode.
That's an actual line of
was.
dialogue. Trixie is backpedaling fireworks in a dark alley. Illegal fireworks.
In Keep Calm and Flutter On, they bring Discord back to reform him with Fluttershy and friendship. But if that doesn't work, Twilight and friends decide to find a reformation spell. What does Discord do to prevent this?
There's only one.
Now, this
answer.
one also had some ire to it.
Well, really? I don't
Yeah,
recall much ire.
Well, that
There was
that
a little bit
Princess
of annoyance.
Well,
Because
that
some
Twilight
people
was-
just picked D and thought that was right, but no. Discord does eat the letters.
He
The
eats
most,
it. He eats the book pages.
Part of it. The
It's
most frightening part of
pages,
this
yes.
is Twilight was going to use brainwashing to turn them to his side, to their side.
So
No, reformation spell.
Yeah, there's a lot of
actually
questions there.
Brainwashing.
I actually didn't have the chat up for the panel, so I didn't see all the chaos with this question. And I love hearing.
I had it up on my side screen so that I could give comments on the chaos.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Me too. I didn't see as much chaos, but yeah, there was some groaning.
There was some groaning about people that picked D on this.
Yeah, but they know they got it wrong, so they can't complain.
When it came down to it, as far as this is all set up, my monitors are already filled, so there was no way for me to have room for the chat, except for maybe.
Yeah, you had a lot going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why you have people in your panel with you to watch the chat.
And behold, the greatest Sweetie Belle face.
Oh yeah. What episode is this from?
Angry Squeaky.
Oops, I hit the wrong switch. There we go. This
God
one
dang it! They're all actual Kingdom Hearts Crusader episodes.
We were
Yes.
very smart about this one.
It's either this one or this one.
Okay.
The other
Let me
two,
see.
I'm thinking
We've
don't have
had
it.
experience with the what is episode is this from to get all things that sound right that should be in the right realm.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Looking at the quality.
I probably answered wrong because I knew the actual one, but
So this frame got capped during the stream and then tweeted out, and it was just like when you it was just tweeted with the caption, when you think you got the right answer and then your finger slips.
Oh I'm going to just make. Screw it. I'm going with that one. Fuck it.
All right, let's show the correct answers.
Fuck! That was the
Yes, it was.
I should have gone with my.
I did not go confidential this time just because I'm like, yeah, let's just not steamroll.
I knew it wasn't B or C, but I was wondering if it was A or D.
I pretty much looked at the screen and I was like, okay, does that look like it was the quality of season 2 or 3, or is this later on? And I was like, damn it.
Sonic, not correct. It could actually have been during Crusaders of the Lost Mark, since that's when they got the cutie mark at the end of the episode. Granted, that wasn't an option.
This is the beginning of this episode, though, right, Cole? Near the start?
You're going to have to ask Creature's one who got this one.
All right.
I don't think it's near the beginning. I think it's like in the first half portion.
I want to say it's when she is yelling at
Diamond Tiara.
She's yelling.
She's yelling at Diamond Tiara. She does that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
I zoomed in on this frame from what episode?
Poor
Tell
and
me.
this was the first one I got wrong on that quiz.
Oh yeah, we gave the little notes of what was happening that episode, so you can have a thought of.
Oh, I had the particle figure of this.
What might have actually caused this there?
Yes, this one does have a note. It does.
Ah, damn it! I swear I remember this one, but let me see.
I do like the fact this is one of the first times we see a toilet in MLP. Toilets are canon, everyone.
Yep, and now we got an idea of exactly how they look.
Also,
toilets are canon, but toasters are not.
This is true.
But didn't Sweetie Belle say toast in season 2?
Yes.
Yeah, but it was a glass of liquefied something, and you can make toast on a stove. You don't need a toaster.
It's true.
Well, you can do toast in the oven.
If you need any examples on how to make toast without a toaster, I got you.
My dad makes toast in the oven.
Have we actually made that a tag on Derpy Boru?
No. There weren't not enough people uploaded them to Derpy Boru, so yeah, no. It is not a tag, but I have a lovely collection that I can gladly show you at any time. I need to make more.
Also, Cole, you do have the Sweetie Belle and toast.
Ooh, fire pits are a toe toaster. I love that.
Do we have all the answers for all the inputs?
Yes.
Moving on.
God damn it.
Three's a crowd.
I knew it.
43% people got it right. 57% did not. And yes, Swarm of the Century. And yeah. Let's see the note. Yeah, it was this one. It kind of gives away from the full view. Yep. Now.
Very obvious at that point.
Question number 9. How are you doing this?
How are you doing this? What episode is this from?
Yeah. If you want to know the context to that, we were trying to make variations of what episode is this from. So it was suggested to just put what episode is this from in Google Translate a bunch of times, and we did, and it became, how are you doing this? All right, got our answers.
I don't think I got that context about that one.
It is 28 pranks later.
I just knew we were trying to do something different.
71% of people got it right. Yeah.
The easy way to tell that not Castlevania or Do Princesses Dream of Electric Magic Sheep is that's the Apple background, like the Apple Bond background.
Oh.
Really?
Okay.
Jeez.
Honestly, yeah, it is, but it's pretty dark, and it tricks
Yeah, you can vaguely see the white behind the main, but it's very dark.
The note for this one does not help at all, actually. It just presents another question without answers, and that is, was there really 28 pranks in that episode? Because I honestly don't know.
All right, call this. Let's move it on.
What episode is this from?
This is
I'm
the
not
one.
gonna lie. Yeah, this one's kind of cruel.
This was definitely another one that people were like, but that can't be right. And yet it was.
Huh.
There
You gotta know your apple blooms.
Surprisingly, I do.
Apple bloom. Apple bloom.
Apple bloom.
Apple bloom. Apple bloom.
One of us has Stockholm syndrome from that video.
Apple bloom gets her cutie mark and more. I did not read that.
All right, let's show the answers.
Damn it! It was the first Babs episode then. Okay.
It was.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, because I'm assuming this. I'm pretty sure this is from the song. Is this not? Is this not from
grab this one again?
Yeah,
I think it's from Act 1 or Act 3.
This was another creature grab. A great creature grab.
Creature's good at grabbing weird frames.
Shouts out to Creature, because Creature was, like, he made so much trivia for this. He was a really huge help. So, yeah. And also, he is
Cole,
equally as evil.
So say hi to Creature.
Hi, Creature. All right, let's move on to question number 11. In winter wrap-up, Mare lists several reasons why spring is going to be late this year. What does she mention that Twilight is directly responsible for? This one was actually, I think, spoiled this episode. If not during the pre-show, so we'll see who was watching, I guess.
Yeah, we were talking about this one earlier.
Yeah, we were.
But yeah, Cole and crew, you definitely need a 2-hour segment if you do another 50 questions.
I honestly, like, I wasn't expecting to get through all 50 questions. I just make enough trivia so that way I hopefully don't run out. And it turns out I kind of overkilled big time, which is fine.
I misclicked.
I think that if we didn't have those technical difficulties, we would have been rushing out near those end on the last few there.
Yeah.
I misclicked.
But we had a 1D call, and then stuff happened.
All right, we now know how many people listen to the words I say. Kudos. Here's the note. She doesn't mention the snow at all.
Right one.
She does mention the nest.
Yeah, she mentions the nest, but yeah, no. Also the icicles. She mentions the icicles, but yeah, no.
Well, that was Pinky's job.
No, the lake scoring is Pinky's job.
Yes. The icicles, who knows? Nobody knows. Anyways,
that's the team in town, and we don't really see the team in town.
What episode did the Cutie Mark Crusaders redeem Diamond Tiara and get their cutie marks?
I thought you said this didn't get easier.
Well, we had a couple of nice ones in there just to give you hope.
Well, also, we did mention something of this earlier.
Now, wait, hang on. So, here's the thing. This one was actually a really good question. A lot of people got this wrong.
Yeah. I think it's because they may have confused the title of this one with Gabby's episode.
Honestly, it's because there are so many episodes that have cutie marks in the name or some reference to cutie marks that it's really hard to keep them all straight. And the correct answer is Crusaders of the Lost Mark. And everyone here got it right. Congrats. Yeah, no, this one was actually one of the harder ones. Why did I make a note that was just yep?
Yep.
Thank you, me.
Because people.
In the last laugh, Cheese Sandwich becomes Willy Wonka Steve Jobs with the help of a wet napkin. But we all know he wasn't always a prospective gag tycoon. What was the innovative gag that started him down the path of corporate misery?
And the midair did cap this one just to say Willy Wonka Steve Jobs is now a canon thing.
Yeah, that was this was written by Creature, by the way. Creature deserves all the credit for this. It's beautiful.
Again, Cole, since this is edited by Creature, you can always be nice and say hi and tell him how
I
you feel.
already said hi, and I'm giving him credit, so he's going to hear everything. You don't have to keep bringing it up.
Lots of Creature love.
Creature is great. There's a reason why I drew him, because he's great.
Crap. I actually just forgot which one it was, because... Fuck, I'll go with that. Whatever.
Alright.
Fuck.
It's Bat Pinata. And not like a bat as in ee, but like a bat as in like it's a bat that you hit things with and then candy comes out. Yeah.
And Fanasuki, a lot of people were like WTH.
And
now it's just clear. Now it's really clear to me because I was like, damn it.
43% of people got it right, and 43% said spring snakes. Let's move on to question.
What is a reverse pie in the face?
Yes.
A spring-loaded pie that hits you instead of the target.
In a dog and pony show, Rarity is kidnapped. Spike goes to give the rest of the main six the 411 on the what's that has happened. Where did Spike say he and Rarity were when Rarity got snatched? Where did Spike say they were?
Another one that caused some controversy.
Now you see, it shouldn't cause any controversy because I this is directly from
We
the show.
deliberately stated that this is some. What does Spike say?
It's true. It's what does he say?
I get this feeling I got this
It's
wrong.
his own words.
Yeah. One more person, come on. There we go. In the woods.
Where are the trees
Right.
here? Spike, where are the trees?
Damn it, Spike, you had one job.
There are like a couple, but it's not enough that I would call it the woods. But thanks, Spike. Real helpful. Huh. So yeah, let's see who got it right. Less than half of people got it right. 57% said in the jewel fields, which would be honestly a lot better. Come on, Spike, do better. And let's move on to question number 15. After the changelings got reformed, After the changelings got reformed, their kingdom was introduced to new regular activities such as arts and crafts and potlucks, feelings forums, and dancing. What kind of dancing
Twitter.
specifically? Hey, shut up. You're not the host. What kind of dancing specifically do the changelings do?
There's a lot of answers here. There's a lot of answers here.
Yeah, feel
Now,
free to...
Now this one.
Now, if you want to draw any changelings doing any of these dances, go right ahead.
Please.
Also, I understand why someone did the soup changeling because of someone's fascination with him.
Hey.
Oh, Jitterbug. Right, that is a dance move type.
Yep, that would have been a funny one.
The correct answer is swing dancing. Let's see who got it right. 29% people got it right. 43% said interpretive dancing, which does feel very appropriate. And I can't see the percentage right now.
43%.
To be honest, I thought I was going to be the only one to put it.
29% said line dancing.
It's a swingers dance.
I recall you had a note on this one.
I do.
Yeah, I did interpretive dance as well.
Yeah,
Yep,
swing
there's
dancing.
the
Yes.
changeling.
He is the best. All right, moving right along to question number 16. In the Mean Six, Twilight and the gang go on an adventure to the Tree of Harmony, while Chrysalis and her Main Six are also going to the same place. The question, why does Fluttershy Prime get split from the rest of the group?
And I think the comments of Fluttershy Prime might have spurned off some potential fan fictions in the chats.
Yes.
Wouldn't complain.
Oh yeah. Oh God, which Prime did you ship it with?
Let me see.
I recall that we mentioned
Water
Optimus in the
Prime.
call there,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, there are more
the
than
chat
one Prime.
also had a whole bunch of other thoughts with Prime.
Hooray!
I know we had a talk of. I know we mentioned a Prime that wasn't a Transformer.
Did it have anything to do with Amazon?
Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, I said Fluttershy Prime is the delivery service that gets your package there in 2 days. Question number 17. Oh yeah. There we go. What's the name of the cheap toy Flim Flam we're peddling to the masses in the best gift ever?
There is some trickery on their part.
That's just a little bit rude to get them to click early.
Which I get the feeling it means I did fucked it up.
Holly the Hearth Swarming Doll. That is
all out doll, but Holly the Heartwarming Toy, that's just something where you'd go, yeah, it was Holly the Heart.
Yeah, it was cruel.
And you only got one.
Hey,
nobody got Harry the hard-hitting boy.
Oh, such a
no,
shame.
we're just getting Buzzsaw Louie with the Buzzsaw.
Question number 18. Which of these princesses has never been turned to stone? Let's see the answers.
Oh, this one. CMC, you were there for...
All right. Let
comment when it's done.
Let people get their answers first before you start making comments.
I want to see who we get. I'm confident everyone here probably got it correct. I'm confident in all of you. Or you're going to be mad at me. It's one or the other. You're either going to get it right or you're going to hate me.
We believe in you, chat. We believe in you.
Let's see who got it right. I showed which one was correct. 14% of people got it very wrong. It wasn't Twilight Sparkle. It was none of the above. And you're probably saying, what? Yeah, no, Twilight was turned to stone in season 1. She may not have been a princess, but let's be real here. You never forget being turned to stone.
The cockatrice episode.
Yep.
You never forget being stoned.
It shows how dark the joke could really be.
You forget what you do while being stoned.
All right. Who said that quote? I think I'm hearing my laundry calling.
I think I hear my
laundry. I think I just watched this episode. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not the pony I was
you
thinking
forget
of.
getting stoned.
Honestly, that last one, that lit up the chat room going, WTF.
Yeah.
Oh, the last one? Yes.
Because
yes,
they did not... They wanted to be annoyed that Twilight wasn't a princess at the time, but...
Yes, but
she
that does not
stoned.
do it. Yeah.
You know what?
Some people were princess at the time. She was turned to stone.
Also, here's what I'll say. You could have probably... I think what probably got them was the fact that all the answers still said princess on them. You could have just said Cadence, Celestia, Luna, and Twilight Sparkle. And I get the feeling they could have. I don't know. I get the feeling you would have gotten less backlash out of that.
Maybe.
But where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Who said that quote? It was Twilight. Who got it right?
On this one?
43%. 57% got it wrong. It was
there
not
on this one without what the context was.
Yes.
It was when they're.
Oh,
in
that was one.
Ghostbusters.
Okay.
It was in Ghostbusters. It was used as an excuse to get out of dueling with Trixie. The full line being, "I'm your run-of-the-mill citizen of Ponyville. No powerful magic here. I think I hear my laundry calling. Gotta go. Or sorry, gotta go. I can't read." But yes. Question number 20. Who said that quote? "Your wings are so see-through. I'm glad I'm a pony." Was it? I tried to show you the correct answers first. Was it Sandbar, Starlight Glimmer disguised as a changeling disguised as Starlight Glimmer, or the great and powerful Trixie?
This one was another good one on your guys' part. No one saw it coming.
Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong one. Damn it. I meant to click that one, not that one.
All right, let's show them the correct answer. And by that I mean,
yep, I clicked the wrong one.
The correct answer is a changeling disguised as Starlight Glimmer. So, yeah, there is a note. The note, it's in Celestial Advice. In one of Twilight's imagined scenarios of where to send Starlight Glimmer, right before Changeling Starlight starts hitting two other changelings with a fly swatter.
There's no wrong way to fantasize.
I guess debatably, if you wanted to discuss ambiguity, it was technically in Twilight's imagination, so it didn't happen. So
you could say it was Twilight's words.
You could.
All right, moving on.
You said that quote. Please tell me they're grapes.
I don't remember who said this. I'm going to take a shot in the dark.
It was in a fantasy. That's all it was.
I literally didn't even look at my screen. I just clicked.
It was Fluttershy. Let's see, you got it right.
No,
14% of people got it right. 57% people.
Yeah, the only one that knew the answer.
To the people who thought it was Rarity, get your mind out of the gutter, please. Anyways, let's move on to question number 22.
Wait, the note about that one.
Oh, there is a note. That's right. Whoops. Correct.
Yeah. Give them notes so they know their context.
All right. During the episode, Scaremaster, Fluttershy leaves the safety of her cottage to fetch food for Angel.
Oh, it was
Granny
Scaremaster.
Smith and Big Macintosh. Granny Smith proceeds to describe parts of the haunted maze, one of them being, "Are those peeled grapes? Or 1,000 slimy eyeballs staring at you from beyond the grave?" To which Fluttershy responds in a terrified voice, "Please tell me they're grapes."
Please tell me they're grapes.
I think we're on to the last question, maybe, or
I think we're getting close.
Yeah, we're getting close here.
To make a proper salt lick, you have to add the molasses first.
Oh, right, this one. That's a fun one.
I like it. It's fun. It's good.
Yeah, this one also threw some people off.
I have to say, this kind of trivia is very fun to make. Also, the nice thing too is, unlike the traditional way we would do trivia where we just have a Google Doc and we just kind of go, "Hey chat, do you know the answers?" This way everybody can put in their answer and see if they are correct. Lots of fun.
I will admit I still like the time thing, but I understand from your side it's a lot easier.
Oh, this is not easier at all. This is so much more hard to put together.
Yeah.
No, I mean the response.
All right.
Put together.
Anyway, go ahead and make your choices. And Moon Dancer?
It is Moon Dancer. And 29% people got it right.
Across the board.
Yeah, all across the board.
Really hard. All right. I like that. Splitting the room. The note. It was said by Philly Moon Dancer to Twilight Sparkle while they were reading textbooks about the science lab they were working on. This was in the flashback that Twilight had in Amending Fences. That's right, I pulled 2 questions from Amending Fences. It was a good episode.
Yes.
Twilight's reading the
I was
wrong
not
book.
expecting that.
And this is the last one. Who said that quote? Not every pony can pull off a found object, but you nearly get there. One more. Hey, it's Fluttershy.
It's from that one episode where she had the multiple personalities going on.
It is, and nobody guessed it. Yes, I liked how 75% people thought it was, or 71% of people thought it was hoity-toity. But yeah, no, it was Fluttershy. Let's see the note. Yeah, it's it's right here in Fake It Till You Make It. Absolutely excellent. All right, let's see where everyone
probably
lands.
thought it was.
Yeah.
They probably thought it was hoity-toity from the Manhattan episode where they end up doing tassels
against each other, or
the Hotel Chic.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Well, also
That was where Rarity takes Manhattan. Manhattan, sorry.
All right.
Yeah, also, Hoity Toity was part of, I believe, the competition where Applejack was also a judge.
Hey, Circuit,
Yes.
while you still got me on screen share, do you want me to show the video that that was made by Zero at the very beginning?
All right. And that'll probably be the last thing we do because we're already running way over time.
Okay, and we don't have to.
No, it's a quick video. Go ahead and throw it out there if you got it ready.
Right, let me pull it up real quick. It is right here.
But yeah, this was our intro to the Midnight Marinara. Go ahead and bask in it, and this will be our only video for the evening before we close out. So, bask in it, and then get ready for the closeouts.
First things first, I need to go to
the right screen.
Yes, I do. Oh wait, let me open this up in VLC. That'd be better.
And I'll be frank, I will not claim to be the winner of this. I will merely claim to be the one that remembered the most.
Open with VLC.
It was fun. It was a fun trivia, though. It took us a long couple of weeks to come up with all of it, and oh boy, that was it definitely is exhausting, and definitely be glad to have a breather from that for a while.
I was kind of tempted to like see if we could organize a trivia night for the Brony show after the event, because like I've still got the license until the 18th. But at the same time, I'm cool for a break. I'm much more happy having a break. Let's just not.
Well, we'll give it a week, and we'll give it a week, see how we feel. If we feel like making an organized Brony show trivia night, then we'll worry about it then. Anyway, here you go, everybody.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time once again for an Equestrian Trivia Trot Midnight Marinara 2.
So yeah.
Put on your glasses, presented in 2D.
Yes.
There you go.
And with that, it's time to call it a night for the Brony Show itself here. So let's go ahead and get our final shout-outs in for everybody and then close out the stream. Let's make this short and sweet. Coldust.
Shouts out to all the people who put on Mid-Air Pony Fair. Everybody on staff worked really, really hard to put together a really enjoyable experience for everyone involved, and believe me, they put in a lot. It was a bit of a stressful endeavor to pull all together for the people who were at the core of it, but it was all 100% worth it, I think. So thanks to all the people involved, especially to Anticular and Neko Snicker, the two people who are at the head of it, and also to the head of the tech team, Cord. Yeah, they're all amazing, and they deserve way more credit, and yeah, so, yeah, that's it. Mid-Air Pony Fair.
Alright, Crazy Mac Captain.
Fires, explosions, and fast events, jerky, Halloween, round. Shout outs to Puffy, who was a tech on that panel, and shout outs to Cole for doing all those little audio bits for the that little intro you just saw, Creature for putting it all together in an interesting way, and Zero for actually putting it all together with his voice in as well. It all was a beautiful thing that just was a collaboration of energies.
It was, and by the way, that was the last minute thing, the song in that, because like quite literally like the video was edited to a song that was that had a copyright on it, and it was realized that we couldn't use it on the day of, so we were scrambling as the convention was going on to put that together. I tried to like put it together in Adobe Audition, and I'm terrible at all things music, and Creature fixed it, thankfully. So huge shout outs to Creature. Oh my gosh, seriously. Heck.
Alright, DM21.
Have a good week, everyone, and stay safe out there. The Celestia's Pancakes has not slowed down quite yet.
Alright, Textalion.
Night all.
Tolkoi.
Good night all, and Cole, that should be released as a soundtrack.
Alright, unfortunately Deathlight's already left for the evening, so we won't hear from him, but I'm sure he wishes you all the best. Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
I've actually got things to say tonight. Holy shit. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. And just giving a heads up, just because I'm actually trying to hype this one. I've got a stream on Wednesday night doing watch along of special for AEW Dynamite. Also going to be showing off some tech that is not set to be fully debuted for a little while, but this is I'm going to be testing something on stream this Wednesday as well. Also, you can make me drink. 8 p.m. Eastern, or no, 7:30 p.m. Eastern is when I go live on Wednesday.
Woo! That's all right.
Twitch.tv/Sukisama_87. Sorry.
All right, and with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Bernie Show. A big shout out and thank you to our IRC chatters, our Twitch chatters, and our YouTube chatters. Also, I want to give a big shout out to our archive watchers on YouTube whenever we upload the episodes, and basically shout out to everybody who watches us, whether YouTube, Twitch, or Vaughn. Thank you so much for checking out with us and enjoying the night. Reminder, Winchester Wednesdays comes on, so be sure to be in our Discord so you can get an announcement when that starts. I believe they're going to be doing Divinity, so get a little bit of RPG fun time there. Along with that, Sunday, we're going to be playing The Forest. And Mogodash may come on after that to do music and gaming things, so be sure to check all of that out. And if you are watching us live, the Coffee House After Party will come on Vaughn's stream. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good night. And I think that pretty much covers everything. So yeah, join our Discord if you haven't yet. It's a great way to keep a tab on things, as well as just posting random stuff and just having some fun with all of us. And brain melting, tiredness, sleeping. I'm going to go ahead and cut things off here. Again, sorry we don't have a closeout song for tonight. But in the meantime, I hope you all had fun regardless. That was great trivia fun. And definitely, it was good. It was a good use of our Brony Show time. Oh, I haven't done a 3-hour episode in forever. Let's never do this again. Good night, everybody.